Hey, good evening and welcome to the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
That was a great beat.
Shane, welcome.
Like
Shane,
that.
Shane, how many weeks now? Let's see, 52 plus. What,
That's like
20?
60. We're at episode
we at
number
69 yet?
64.
64 plus the other one with Cal is technically 65, whatever. Plus we had the last call. Let me tell you something, dude. Your music selections are
on point.
Thank you.
They're
Thank you.
just like my cigars. Awesome. As well as the friendship
And your tequila.
And my tequila, as well as, more importantly, as well as the brotherhood ham fam that we have here, and for those in the chat. So
Here. Cheers to that. Raise a drink if you got
Cheers.
one.
Cheers
I
to
think
that.
is that?
what are
Oh,
we
is
doing
everyone? Everybody but
Yep.
Steve.
Yep. Well, I just got home, so
Lightweight.
give me a minute. I'll go hit one.
How are you guys, man? I think I feel kind of naked because it's been a full week. I
Don't
caught
put
the
that.
last part of
Don't
the
angle
stream
that
and-
camera down. Don't angle that camera down.
No, I'm wearing pants. Don't get me wrong, folks. Don't get me wrong. I'm wearing pants. I almost have a black shirt on. I'm not quite in uniform.
At least somebody's wearing pants tonight.
I don't ever want to hear that because now I just can't get this mental
was that
image
directed
out.
to Molson? You ever notice with Molson we only see the black T-shirt? You ever notice that?
Do you notice that's with everybody?
Right. Our secret. Well,
guess
like,
who's gonna be?
Wait,
Guess who's
is he
gonna be
dressed?
on? Yeah, guess who's gonna be on empties and trash?
He made it.
He completely missed the music.
I know, right?
I loved it.
Right. Yeah.
It's okay. I can go back and play it again.
Team
I was about to say it lives on in infamy in the interwebs.
Yeah. As long as YouTube catches it. You know, I'm missing a live stream still.
Oh, how did that happen?
They don't know. Well, they said, according to their Twitter, that my account got compromised, which has been happening a lot lately with YouTube accounts. If you've noticed,
Shane, something else got compromised.
Oh,
Shane.
it did. We're gonna jump into that here in just a minute.
but they are working on recovering that live stream, and that's the one I really want because that's the one that had the good video of the bikes.
Gotcha.
Nice.
But
So Wild Hogs and Ham has a local club meeting tonight. It's going to catch us on the podcast and said break a radial. I think that's the first time I've heard that one.
Dude, I like that. Dude,
I
thank
like
you.
it
Listen,
too.
I
drive
got a bunch
safe.
of broken radials back here because my tree crew ran them over.
Hey, Wild Hog, seriously, man, drive safe. Camaraderie amongst the local clubs is so important. Have fun. Catch us on the team replay. Catch us on the podcast. Be careful when you're driving if you're listening to us on the podcast. You
Exactly.
know the rules.
We don't want you to
know
burn
the
anything.
rules. You've been warned.
Ben says W4L, special event station for Southeast Linux Fest, will be operating Wednesday, June the 8th through June the 12th. On a
Good
Sunday.
to know.
That's tomorrow through Sunday.
Yeah, and Scout75 says the thumbnail must have been taken at a landfill near St. Louis. Did someone decipher the Shaq and Norm's treasure map to find Kyle's crypto?
Not yet.
We're still
Scout,
working on that.
Scout, 1,000 reasons why we love you, man.
Yeah.
1,000, maybe that could have been 1,001 right there. So
Yeah.
So we also need to say a special shout out to Liberty Cave, because Liberty Cave always comes in and comments team replay after we're done for the day.
he does. Yeah.
So Liberty Cave, welcome to catching us live.
Thank you, man.
Hopefully
Thank
we
you.
don't let you down.
Yeah, sometimes in the beginning it gets a little rough, but we do get better once we get warmed up.
Wait a minute, we're 64 of these in the log here, so I think if we haven't figured it out by now, there's something else wrong.
Right. Oh, and look, you say his name, and there he is. Hey, Kyle,
Absolutely.
how we
Oh,
doing?
Kyle, who said Beetlejuice? Who said Bitcoin?
All right.
Bitcoin, landfill, Kyle. What? It
Bitcoin.
all goes
I'm gonna
together.
go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
His
So-
no red filters YouTube videos for landfill and Bitcoin.
And Bitcoin, yeah. Well, I want to say I have something that I want to put out there for anyone who lives in the greater Boston area. So I'm sitting on my couch, going over, just thinking about, what am I going to talk about on the show? And I get this message that says, I have a new email. So open up my email and it says, hey, your Chipotle order will be ready at 5:30. And I was like, I didn't order Chipotle. So I sent a text over and he didn't order Chipotle either. So I sat there for a few minutes and I was like, all right. And then I get another email that says, your Chipotle order will be delivered within the next 45 minutes. And I was like, wait a minute. I still hadn't ordered Chipotle. So,
Right.
two
Which one of you
Chipotle orders,
bastards? Which one of you bastards?
$90 worth of Chipotle got charged to my card. So if any of you guys live in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area, 123 Brook Street was where this was delivered via DoorDash. If you want to go do a little knock and talk. There might be a sticker
Wow.
pack or something for it. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But
It's called a finder's
I was
fee.
like,
We call
come
it a
on.
finder's fee.
First off, you're going to commit fraud, and then you're going to give me a map to where you're located at? How stupid are you?
The guy was hungry.
Watch out, it could be the Y.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Got one number wrong on the card, and look what happened.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
uh-huh.
So, anyway, let's go around the horn. Izzo, how are you, buddy?
It's my Friday. I'm smoking a fantastic PDR Capa Madura. I loved it. I got introduced by my local shop up in Cromwell called Up and Smoke. You guys are looking for some great smokes. He sells everything online. Go check out Tony online. He's a great guy. Again, Up and Smoke in Cromwell. Tonight I got some nice Dogfish Gin Crush. Where is it? There it is.
Dogfish Head, yeah, great brewery.
I got introduced to this, man. This is
that a
this is some
seltzer?
nice- No, it's called a culinary crafted cocktail.
Oh,
I'm-
God.
Do you raise your
am I-
pinky while you drink that?
No, am I enhancing my palate with these good cigars and now some good liquid beverage? I don't know. So, hey, man, it's my Friday. We're having fun. I had a fantastic weekend. I went out. I played a little POTA. Listen, when you can work Joe, what are we doing on 20 meters?
That's right.
Work Joe Brett on Sunday. That made my day. That made my day when you hear K5YVY. Work some DX on with QRP. Hey man, it's sometimes it's just the little things in life that you really gotta smell the roses and smell the good cigars. So
There
that's
you
all I'm
go.
gonna say.
There you go.
Steve, buddy, how's the week?
Week's going. Back in the office full time. So
Ew.
yeah.
I never had the privilege of being able to work remote, so it's been business as usual for me for the last 2 years.
Yep. Now as of July 1st, we'll be back full time. But I've got a bunch of people coming in breaking stuff, so I've had to go in and fix stuff. But
Job security.
I have
Yeah, no
three.
kidding.
I have 3 floating holidays I have to burn before July 1st. So Monday,
That's why we saw this.
I will be hitting hopefully 8, possibly 9 parks that I have not been to before. And then the following Monday, I'm going to do another quick rove.
I'm sorry, Steve.
I got to read this for our podcast. Ham
Wait,
Radio
wait,
Adventure
stop.
Guide says,
Wait.
Well,
Before
let's see
you
finish.
read
Let's see
that,
finish.
before you read that, you need to read that last actual word before the 2 exactly as it's spelled.
"Hey Shane,
Go for it.
So, James, Ham Radio Adventure Guy says, "Hey Shane, your DX10 will be delivered to WV, West Virginia."
Yes, it will. Hey, speaking of which, guys, don't forget the West Virginia QSO party's coming up not this weekend, but next weekend. So if you all need West Virginia for work all states or just want to have fun working the guys in West Virginia, James and the rest of the guys out there, guys and girls out there, there you go. Next weekend is the West Virginia QSO party.
But so the next 2 Mondays, look for me on the spotter early, like 6 a.m.
Ooh,
Who gets up at 6 a.m.?
apparently
Dana-
Steve gets up that early.
Dana's got to be at work at
chickens.
5:30.
the chickens do.
So you go
Hey, guys.
as soon as you drop her off.
I drop her off. I head straight to the park.
Yeah,
And that counts as late shift. Hey guys, seriously, if you're not following Steve on Twitter, Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha Foxtrot Lima, he put out the announcement. Was it today or yesterday?
Today.
Follow him today. Follow him on Twitter
Or you could join our Discord. Links down in the description, and there is a section in there called POTA Spots. And if any of us, and there's a few extras that would like that are in there, when they show up in the spotting page, an alert will come across into Discord, so you'll be able to see where they're at there as well and who all is working. It's normally, we just need to call that the James channel because 99% of the stuff, it's all James.
It's fun working James.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun.
It is.
As well as it's
I need
good.
to work James from Texas.
It's good
So-
propagation, man, because you can look at all the propagation stuff on the internet, but so turning the dial, but adhering certain people around the country. I love being able to listen because James is on my 40-meter short path. That's how I
Nice.
engage. So
Well,
Looks
and
like I
James
also have a
worked me
buddy
when I
hex
was
on
in
my way to
DC.
Scout. 1002. Why? 1002. Why we love this guy?
You get an antenna, and you get an antenna, and you
Yeah,
get an antenna.
apparently.
Everybody
Really?
gets an antenna.
Like the
I'll
Oprah.
wait till it shifts and wait till it shits. Wait till it ships and then I'll cancel the order at the credit card. Yeah. Anyway.
all right.
That
So
went to
since
your
we were
buddy in
just
Boston.
demonetized, let me drop the buy me a coffee.
Way
Hey, we
to
still
go.
we still have super chats. Come on, just because it goes demonetized doesn't mean we don't get super chats. If somebody wants to do a super chat,
This is true. This is true.
Beer Snack Buddy, how are you?
I'm here.
Welcome.
I'm doing all right. So Shane, all right, as promised, I watched your video. Okay, on the GM30. Okay,
Yes.
this new feature that you're talking about. All right, dude, that was clickbait. You jerk. So-
Wait. You want to talk clickbait?
Nobody has ever talked about that feature in any of the videos online.
So how's that clickbait then? He's
So
being
technically,
because-
it's a new
because
feature.
Shane didn't talk about it either.
I did. My whole video was about it. Apparently, Steve didn't watch my video.
No, I haven't watched the video yet. I had to work.
But the best part is when he's doing his range test, he's going from the GM10. He's got a Redovish sitting on his, so you can't even tell.
They only
how
sent
the-
me
You
one
caught that
radio,
also.
man.
I didn't want to say anything, but I caught that. I'm like, now at half a mile. Now
you
at
mi- what you
3
missed-
miles.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? I could scan and I can save things in here without the software?
No, I meant that you can scan ham bands and save ham bands into there, the receive
As
side.
well as NOAA weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I know.
So technically, that's a new feature because it's new to the internets.
Hey, at least he
Listen.
made a video.
Who
That's
reads
how I
the
look at
manual?
it.
So Don N5 SKT asked me if I'm working 6-meter. I do not have my 6-meter antenna up yet.
Since we're mentioning clickbait,
Okay.
I'm going to call out Jim over at FEP Labs.
Oh.
He just dropped a video.
Deuce.
Well, yeah,
That too.
basically.
Jody,
Dropped
thank
a-
you.
A video that will be premiering tomorrow, I think.
Who said that? Was that Molson who said that?
Yeah, it was. I tried to ignore it.
Sorry,
Didn't
I
work.
meant to.
But
You don't listen. If you're dropping a deuce, you don't ignore it, man. There's no way of ignoring a deuce.
yeah,
Y'all heard
Speaking of,
awful.
Come on.
hold on, Steve. Before you go on, speaking of dues, Jody says to start the Imodium fund for the poor Chipotle victims. Thanks for the $5
Yeah.
super chat, Jody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
Thank
of
you,
dropping a
Jody.
deuce, you know it takes you 3 wipes to realize you only needed to use 2, and 2 to realize you need 3.
It's only when
Can
your
I
finger
tell you?
breaks through the paper.
Can I tell you what happened? Can I tell you what happened to me on Sunday, or should I wait? I got a story for you.
Did you run out of
No,
dude
let
wipes?
Steve finish
Did you have
up.
to rip
Let
a
Steve
sleeve
finish
off?
All right, I'll wait.
ahead, Steve.
You guys go around.
So-
you guys finish going around.
here is the biggest clickbait thumbnail I have ever seen.
What a gangsta, huh?
Yep. And I'm only bringing that up because I see Ape in the chat.
And Plasma Storm. Look at that. Clarence's call sign is 007 Juliet Bravo. Yep. Joe Brett, how did you get dragged into that?
That's total clickbait. That's
Oh,
total.
yeah, it is. But we love Jim anyway.
But we're all going to
Thousand.
tune in to see if he reveals his call sign.
Yeah, probably has a couple thousand views on it already.
Right.
His watch time went up.
It's the FBI. They're like, all
So
the
that's
a
FBI
premiere.
are watching.
That's
I'm
actually
just
going to be a
Thought I
live
didn't have
stream
to.
Thursday
Thought I
night.
didn't have to hold on to all the paper that I got. on
Right.
my
Nope.
Research that I did. You know,
Joe, are you filling out your log every time you're flying that drone? Because you know you got to
Yep.
keep a logbook, right?
don't have to,
Rude.
but you want to in case they call.
Exactly. That's
I
why
was gonna say.
that's why I keep the flight history in my phone for up to 3 months. That's it. Lindsay Hicks, which email do I need to check? My email or the Clubhouse email?
Your
me
email,
know.
the Clubhouse email, his other email,
His other email.
Other email.
Private
the unlisted email.
His
This is off of the
Chipotle
first
The email he
personality,
uses
right?
for those websites.
Yeah.
his Chipotle email.
Whoa.
No, Mike. Mike just jumped
That's his
right
other
in.
personality.
Sorry,
Mike,
Mike.
you're on empties.
Yep.
And 8YL, the water's warm. Let's go.
Beer snack, buddy.
So, yep. So GM30, got that. Watch that.
Have you
video,
tried
but
it yet?
Yeah,
Have you
I've
got? Do
tried
you
it.
have repeaters up there?
yeah. I have some GMRS repeaters. I was listening to
Nice.
Noah, and I've got this programmed actually to the local county repeater. So I got that, and then I'm going back and forth with Redivis. I got a 47V for MERS use, and the programming cable is proper, the software is proper, but yet plug it in and it doesn't talk to the radio. So I've been back and forth with Redivis and their excellent English to try and figure out what the problem is. So
As not a Rubicon puts it, it's Chinglish, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Is it as simple? Is it as simple as a driver or?
No, it's not. No, it's something. I hooked it up. I had a serial sniffer, and it actually was these codes it was sending didn't make sense to me. But then again, it's not a program that I wrote, and if I could get a hold of it, I'd strictly reverse engineer it so I could send it to Chirp.
Beer snack. The look you just got from the other four guys was priceless.
What?
Are we talking about the sniffer?
Yeah, the serial sniffer.
like,
They were all like, "What the?"
I'm like, are we?
That's just
Are we?
my natural
Are we
thing.
talking booze? I mean, what are we talking? I mean, what are we?
No, the stuff that's in your pantry. You know,
Cereal, crush
Cereal.
it up and get the frosted flakes.
So lost.
It's a piece of it's a program that you put on your computer that when you're sending stuff through to the COM ports, it can tell you what information is going back and forth.
Okay, I got you.
So it's sniffing a cereal port?
Yeah, I
Yes.
have that. Yeah, I
Oh,
use that
so
all
it's
the
a
time.
cereal sniffer. That makes sense. Come on, that's so juvenile.
Yeah, I get that. I use that all the time. Yeah, Tony the Tiger.
You
Tony
should have
the
just
Tiger,
said cereal
cornflakes.
sniffer in the first place, Dan. Come on.
Yeah.
Goodness
Captain
gracious.
Captain Crunch, I get it. With crunch berries.
He's gonna come through this phone and
Love you.
device. And,
He's
John,
gonna
remember
slap,
really close
he's
to
gonna
the-
slap all of us. He's gonna slap us silly.
so Lindsay Hicks sent this to me. This is Lindsay working remote.
Okay.
That's the middle of nowhere. I bet he has the greatest noise floor known to man.
no,
Flat.
I bet
It's
those.
zero.
No, I bet those oil wells are RFI whores.
Maybe the
Generators.
compressors, but I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything else out in that station that would
Well,
put out any
Lindsay Hick has to
RFI.
tell us. I mean,
Yeah,
we
there we
can
go.
we can be skeptical. Is that the right word? Skeptical all we want. Yeah.
A serial sniffer, also known as an addict.
Come on, Ron. Get with the program. Everybody knows what a cereal sniffer is. Come on.
Daniel, buddy, how have you been? We'll move on. Actually, before we move on, beer snack. Is there
Shane.
an update to FT8? Or the FT8 off? Is it on pause?
FT8 is
or-
still the same protocol it has been since it was put out years ago.
Duh.
The
However, but what did he?
Hold on.
Where did he go?
So just for Shane, okay, they came out with a secondary protocol based on FT8. It's FT4, okay? So there you go. Jeez, no,
The
I don't have an
FT8
update.
off.
No, the
Has
FT8 off.
NAYO
Yeah.
has N8YOs did something with those FT?
I do not have an update for the FT8 off at this time.
But it's on pause.
It's on
coming.
pause for right now.
I wonder if we could host an FT8 off on the Clubhouse stream sometime. That might be fun.
Well, hijack it.
We could do it.
I mean, host it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we
there's,
know
I know
who's on the
there's
scoreboard.
there's 64 people in the chat, so if you would like to do an FT8 off sometime on a Clubhouse stream, put FT8 in the chat.
We do just happen to have the IT guy. And
Yeah,
Our
right.
show.
We can run the scoreboard and everything.
We'll
So-
just fill out the permission slip with TO and dudes.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
just listen.
That'd be kinda fun.
I'll just show up with a cigar and have fun with y'all. I mean, that's easy. That's all I'm gonna do.
And you know what? Wait. While we're doing it, we could teach Daniel how to hook everything up and do it properly. Oh wait, he's been
So,
on the scoreboard
Molson,
3 times.
Molson, there you
Don,
go.
we'll get you up on the air for
No,
FTA.
you're not gonna. No. I'm gonna be the old fart. Let me be the old fart.
He's supposed to sit around and shoot the breeze.
I'll just have a cigar with y'all.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh man,
I think it'd be kind of fun.
So is it my turn?
It's your turn, buddy.
it's your turn. Go ahead.
Guys, I wish I could share so many stories. I was sworn to secrecy. My wife would kill me.
Oh,
But she's not here
After
right now.
chat.
Go ahead.
after chat.
We can
No,
speak
she,
all
she
about it.
threatened. She threatened she would watch the show tonight, just to make
Whoa.
sure I didn't say it. It
Pull
was
the Wi-Fi.
friggin' hilarious, but at her expense. Like she was rolling on the floor when I told her, and I wish I
far
could
in,
tell you
man.
guys, but I can't. But yesterday,
But
I
wait,
got, like,
there's more.
Daniel, tug on your beard if you're being held hostage.
Look in the
Blink,
general direction.
blink twice if you need an alibi.
Blink in CW.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anybody get
I'll
that?
copy it.
I can't.
Where's anyway?
I'm
I'll
not like
copy
the the Rock can do his eyes, and I can't do like pattern like like.
That's ham sexy, man. I wish I could do that.
I gotta. You know what? That's what I gotta work on that. I gotta work on eyelash Morse code. I think that would be.
There you go.
that's- You know, you may. First of all, before I tell you the story, I'm really concerned about Izzo, guys. You know, he's drinking his posh drink, smoking a cigar. Next thing you know, he's gonna have a tux, and then it's gonna be all over. He's gonna buy a damn Flex
No,
radio.
no. Listen, no.
And
I'm
he's
down
not
there
going to be
because
part of the clubhouse anymore.
I was gonna tell you.
I am
I
too
knew a
good for
girl.
you. I am
I knew
too
a girl.
much.
I knew a girl a long time ago. She was a belly dancer, and she can do things with that belly button. Like you would think it was winking at you, but it wasn't.
Gotta
But
change
it's how
the
she
topic.
was-
This is a semi-family
So-
oriented show.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
That was a
Nope.
long time ago.
Yeah.
He's just trying to change the topic because he knows he's getting too posh for us. Next
Oh,
thing you know,
no.
I'm telling you guys, by episode 70, he's gonna have like a look. He's gonna, bonjour, comment ça va? I am too good for you.
Oh, I
am-
can't.
I
I
am
can't
Monsieur
speak your.
Izu.
I can't speak. I cannot speak your language. I
Yeah.
cannot speak your language.
I mean, English
So
is tough enough.
yesterday,
French fries and
Guys.
French toast is as far as I go.
Freedom fries.
see Ham Radio dude. He goes, "Is this the Ham Radio farmhouse?" It's
Oh
Outhouse.
my
Outhouse.
God,
So
Don, that is genius.
Oh wow.
I did hear about
Ham
that.
Radio
actually.
Clubhouse. SSTV
Ham radio
race.
crash course.
Oh,
No,
crash
I'm
course.
saying it'd be better.
There was a no,
Ham
but
Radio
there was a guy
Clubhouse.
this
They did
weekend.
it,
There was a
yes.
guy this weekend on POTA spotted himself on 7. And it was amazing. He was making contacts. There was some other curricular activities going on. The whistle, the audio, the tuning. Remember we were talking about all this.
Mhm.
Yes.
And he just kept making contacts in the log. It was very.
Dude says
Incredible.
he's going to start the Coffee and Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Clubhouses.
Dude's always correct.
Welcome, dude. We haven't seen you in here, or I haven't seen you in here in a while. I'm just now being able to watch. I have
Well,
two
dude
monitors
and
now, so I
TO
can
are
watch.
here, so Shane, you can ask your permission if you want.
Hey, TO, would
I
you
might
be
have been told
okay
TO you was
if we,
talking smack.
right? Would TO, could we do an FT8 off on the Clubhouse stream sometime? Let me know. Just an idea.
Not can we?
Kinda
We're
funny.
doing it.
No,
So-
we're
and
being
they're
respectful
invited,
and asking
and
permission.
they're invited to come over here, right?
Well,
That'd be
it's
a lot of
always,
fun.
it's easier to ask for forgiveness.
That's very
right.
true.
Nobody owns the airwaves.
I work the
you
other
can't-
direction.
You can't ask for forgiveness when you're buried 6 feet under, but just saying.
But Daniel,
Nobody, they hang out with 8, man. Nobody knows who that guy is, so I'm afraid.
right?
Clarence.
So all right.
Negotiations have
yesterday-
started.
What's your lawyer's number?
Yeah. Guess what? We hired Johnny Depp's lawyer, so we're all good. So just remember that. Easy, Shane.
Our lawyer's
one right
number
there.
starts off 14313-7200.
So there's the lawyer's contact right there.
Okay.
And if
Aw.
anybody know what that means, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, I gotta look that up now.
Yeah. You know, Don, I'm saying the same thing. I'm like, can you Google that?
Go to the Google. Go to the Google, Molson.
Go to
first.
the
Molson.
Uben. Go to the Urban.
All right,
Dictionary.
hold on. Wait.
Put it
I'll
in
make
the
it nice
private
for you.
Yeah, put it in
I'll
the
make it
private
nice for
chat.
you. Ready?
It's in the
Mess
private chat.
around and find out.
Oh, I see it now.
Man, you
Very
are
good.
so politically correct.
I'm so proud. I learned a new acronym tonight.
Fudge around to find out. Is that better for
That
you?
works. That works.
Fire
Yeah.
truck around to find out.
That's it.
See, the things this is why people come here on Tuesday nights.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
I wish a
learn.
mother would.
We build and we learn.
I
What does
was
that
say,
sound like?
Izzo, I'll start sending you the ripped redneck TikToks.
Oh my God.
That's his thing.
There is a great, Joe, I got to send this to Joe. Are you on TikTok?
Of course, he's
Kinda.
on TikTok. He's
All
the one
right.
that got me
I-
on TikTok.
All right, then I'm going to start sending you guys this stuff. I follow this guy on TikTok. How to keep your ass out of jail. I think he's
No, no. I get
think
enough
he's
of
a-
those.
I
Keep
think
your
he's a
mouth
sheriff
shut.
in Mississippi.
Yeah.
He is great. He is great.
It's real easy. You just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, shut
Okay.
up.
Well,
Yes.
starting,
Right, Joe?
Starting
Exactly.
tonight, I'll send you some of that. I'll send you some of that TikTok stuff.
Don, I'm with you.
Ooh. Ooh. That,
Don says we should stage an FT8 up on 7.200.
You ever catch the guys who run CW in the phone portion, and technically, legally, they can
It's
still
legal.
do it?
Yes.
But, come on.
It's
Had to
not.
talk about raids, didn't you?
It's not about. Oh, come on.
Really?
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
We got moderators in the chat.
FA, what was that? FO? What's the what are we gonna do right now?
yep.
It's
Scout,
not-
thank you.
It's a plan. It's a gentleman's agreement. It's
Correct.
what it is. It's not that it's rejected. Come on. It's not that it's not permitted. It's the gentleman's agreement.
Okay.
Gentleman's agreement.
I need to give out some more wrenches at some point so that we can have some other folks take care of that. Anyway,
Yep.
Who wants a
Joe-
wrench? We're playing Oprah. Everyone's gonna get a wrench.
That's a dangerous concept.
Why am I second?
well, we can thank Abe for that naked sex dates on Tinder bomb. Thank you so much.
Yep.
He's just trying to get me a date. Thank you, brother.
Oh goodness, Joe Brett, how are you, buddy? Is
Man,
it
I'm
raining
doing
yet?
okay. Not yet.
Your audio sounds great.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So,
Oh,
I had the video the other day of the GM 5R. This is a UV 5R, but the GM 5R is on there. But they look exactly the same, right? So, except one's got a big battery. You know why my video is better than Shane's? Because, we
Why is
talked
that?
smack last week. Because he learned how to monitor 2 meters. I learned how to make it transmit 2 meters.
wait a minute.
Ooh.
Wait, that's a type certified radio.
Joe stepped
so-
up the game and raised the bar. He raised
If you
the
watch
bar.
the video, it says if you want to argue about it, leave a comment. So we're not going to argue about it on. You got to engage in the comment.
Yeah.
I already made a comment about your super high fidelity, crazy, interesting intro.
Is this
Then I
called
got
Ham
this one.
Court Holy Wars now?
Oh, a TID radio. Is that a GMRS?
It is a GMRS, and let me tell you, the last 3 days I got with their tech support, and I'm like, look, fellas, the crap ain't working on the computer. The programming, like my computer sees the programming cable, the software works fine, but it won't read the computer. Then 3 days later, I discovered I was using the wrong model software. I was using the H6 instead of the H5. I was like, oh, never mind, guys. It works great.
Just want to make sure you were on top of everything over there.
Yeah.
But they were so nice. They said, don't apologize because now we see that we need to change the icon not to look so much similar to the other.
Well, look at that. Look at you, Mr.
there you
Helpy
go.
Helperton.
There you go.
What are you talking about? Because the icon for the GM30 and the icon for the RT47 are the same exact
Exactly
one.
the
from two separate kinds.
Joe, did you at least get stickers out of them, or maybe an extra radio, or a belt clip or something? Or
Jody says, hello, tech
A
support. My
bandolier.
computer, your software is malware. Hello. Hello.
Bueller.
Bueller. Thank
Yes,
you, Ron.
there you go.
Oh, but we do all love Shane. Okay, so
You see Shane going out and getting some voice, getting some voice changing software.
Right.
Oh man. Hold on.
Let me turn up my my bass in hands.
Oh, here, I'll go a little higher. There.
No, now you sound like you're trying to bust a DX pile up.
You're in a tin can.
As a-
There you go.
Floating in a tin can.
Sounds like he has some of that cereal sniffer going on.
Oh Lord.
Joe, you need to turn up the 1K slider, the 1,000 hertz slider, so that you sound like Molson on field day.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I was quite concerned. This program does have a female
Molson
voice
in the
filter,
finger.
Oh,
but it sounds just like me. And I was like, wait a minute. Hello.
No, so
No.
it filters out the female voice. That's what that filter does.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
You know, much like we naturally filter out the
Oh,
wife's
okay.
voice.
So if the XYL comes in fussing, can't hear it. Got it.
yeah. You just see that
That's right.
that arm around
It's
the
a
neck as
band
you're being
pass
dragged
filter.
away.
It's set at that level. It's a band pass filter. So she's got to come in and say, "Don't talk it over like this." Joe, you're coming with me.
She'll just come in and hit you over the head.
Joe, the only thing we have to do to finally fix that issue is there tends to be like the sound of wind blowing across the microphone. Got to get rid of that.
Are you sure it's coming from me? Because like I've been hearing something. I keep thinking it's thunder.
I think it's beer snack.
No.
Oh, look at that.
You're not getting what I'm saying, but it's okay. Forget about it.
Oh, beer snack. Do the Darth Vader. Put yourself in the back of the fan and do the Darth Vader for us. Come on, just do it. Just do it, dude.
Do the Darth Vader.
Do the Darth
Urban
Vader, man.
Dictionary.
Lola,
No,
Come on.
no.
Come on, beer
Do not
snack.
Urban
Just
Dictionary
do-
that one.
I am your father.
Molson, go to the Google. Look that up. Tell me the
No.
private chat.
No.
No, don't do that.
No, tell me the private chat.
I'm not going to be your guinea pig there. No, not
Why?
happening.
Yes,
No
you
good,
are.
he
Look,
removed
he's gonna
himself.
do it.
Wow.
Other than that, I did save my 80-meter loop standoff. You know, I don't know if y'all seen the picture of that. I think I shared it in Discord.
You saved
Yeah,
it
you
to
know,
stand
where
off?
Yeah, so last week it was getting a little dysfunctional. And
Yeah.
No.
So I thought I was going to have to replace the whole. I was like, man, I'm going to have to take that apart, put a whole new standoff. And then I got to thinking,
Uh-oh.
rope and carabiners, baby.
There you go.
Carabiner on the
There
support,
you go.
up on the tower above it, pull
Good
that rope
idea.
tight. So we got that saved.
Worked out well.
Having fun on 10 meters and 6 meters.
See, guys, this is why you want a
Got
guy
it,
like
Daniel.
Joe Brett as your
Now
neighbor.
you got
'cause
it?
when you-
Okay, there you go.
Because when you come to that fork in the road on a project and you need a good idea, you call Joe Brett, and Joe Brett's got not only has he a solution, he's got something in that junk box of his. He's got
It's called
some of the-
ingenuity.
yeah, but he also has a gadget or a gadget in that junk box of his, and he'll fix part of that.
I got a whole
solution.
yard of it, man.
Yeah, a whole yard of it.
Now listen,
There you go.
I don't know who came up with the topic for tonight's show, but
You did. No.
I
I started, and then you kind of put the icing on the cake.
No. Yeah, but like,
And it was great. It was great. I gave
Okay.
you props.
forget it. You've ruined it. It's okay.
Uh-oh. What went over my head?
It's a perfect setup, Don, and you ruined it. It's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
I'll never forget
He
it.
does that.
I'll
Yeah.
just sit in the corner here.
Yeah, him and his memes. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'll sit in the corner and try to be quiet.
Actually, that's not bad.
Was that your? Were you responding to Izzo saying, "I'll sit in the corner, and be quiet"? And you
No.
say, that's not bad.
No, I was responding to Don with his amplifier deal.
Okay, hold on. What did he get?
It's a
No,
Hercules.
actually, MTC has a used 10 Tech Hercules 2.
Okay, did he buy it?
No, it's up
He
for
doesn't need
anybody.
to.
He doesn't need to. He's got a Mercury.
Is he wanting to buy it?
Well, why not have a second one just in case, or put it on a second radio?
I think the Mercury's his second amplifier.
Yeah.
Put the Herc on the 705 and the Mercury on the Flex.
Wait, will the 705 drive it?
Wow,
You
good
need
point.
you need a
Yo.
little box interface.
A Rod's in the house. A Rod.
A-Rod. There he is. There he is.
Peanut butter chili time.
Peanut butter jelly. That's right.
There it is. So
So I'm trying to decide: do I spend all my Huntsville money for this?
no.
Okay.
You.
Well, yeah, Joe. Actually, go ahead. Spend your Huntsville money. I'll just take over the cabin from you. That way you don't have to worry about it.
All right, the cabin money is separate from radio money.
Here we go. Pi 0 for a Mercury amp. They're
Here
not
we
worth
go.
that much yet.
Here go
A
the
Pi
horse
4.
trading.
A Pi 4 maybe.
All the horse. Here come all the horse trading now.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Shane.
Hi guys.
So
What
Jody says he's been hearing good things about the 6 meter about 6 meters recently. So he ordered a discounted M2 horizontal loop Omni on a whim. Anybody know if it's any good? And he's putting on about 15 foot up on a 4x4 post.
You know, I saw on the dxheat.com at I think it's probably like 5 o'clock this afternoon. There was a lot of stuff on 6 meters. Didn't last very long, but there was a lot of stuff on 6.
6 is opening up. The
Yeah.
Magic Band's coming alive.
Have you guys noticed 6? If you follow the weather fronts, and it sort of catches that whole same thing with 2 meters sometimes.
Actually, let me share
The
this.
hot and the cold.
6 is one of those bands I really encourage people to check out, but I also say don't spend a ton of money on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you don't need to.
No, you don't need to.
It doesn't take, when it's the E-skip and stuff, it doesn't take much of an antenna to have just as much fun as everybody else.
I was going to say, you can make a Moxon out of a speaker wire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like North America's got some 6 meter spots on right now. So
Nothing on the scope.
Guys, don't leave this. Guys, don't leave the show. Operate and stay in the chat and talk. to
right,
us.
absolutely.
Look, I see K4CAE and out doing a POTA.
Shocking. On 6?
Shocking.
No, look like 14. So 20.
Where's James right now?
He better be in the chat.
40? Is he on
He's in the
40?
He was in the
80?
chat.
He was. No, was.
Yeah, he was.
Said hello.
Right. And then went out to POTA. Yeah.
James, spot yourself. Always feel free to spot yourself.
Joe, it looks
Hey,
like
where-
everything is from 125 to 145, maybe some 3. There's a couple that are up in the 314.
Yeah, not in Mississippi.
Oh.
There's nothing on the scope here.
Hey, where's
Yeah, they're
Joseph been?
all 5 and 8 land.
SKT. Where's Joseph been? Our Canadian friend Joseph. Where's he been? Do we have to do
On
a
60
well-being
meters?
check? No, seriously. I haven't seen. I
No,
haven't seen him on.
he's been busy. He's been very busy.
Okay.
What'd you do with
He's
it,
doing
Daniel?
okay.
Okay, good. All right.
Daniel
Well, I
hasn't
guess
done
we're
anything
going
to him. There has been proof of life. I have
good.
seen him. He's
Yep.
fine.
He actually posted on my Facebook post today. So
Oh, nice.
along. All right. And James is still here. Thank you, James. Well, work
He's
James
in the
after the
cat.
show.
He's in that
Yeah, he's in the
chat.
cat. That chop.
So we had a topic tonight, though, didn't we, guys?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. What's your topic?
yeah, but we're 40 minutes in, so topic's gone.
No, it's not. It took us a half hour to get through the introductions.
Took us 15 minutes to talk about it offline.
Listen, we didn't get to the
Right.
topic last week or the week before until we were about 45 minutes in.
Why are the introductions taking half of the first hour?
And I didn't even tell you my story. What happened to me?
Well, now that you bring it up, you might as well tell us.
Oh, God.
I didn't tell you my story either, Don. Look at that.
All right, you first, Molson. You first. No, Molson,
No, I don't want
you
to tell you
first.
the story.
No, go. Just say it.
Go.
All right.
Go.
So I knew I was back to normal.
Go.
I knew I was back to normal, getting back into the swing of things. Because
Sing
Sunday
the
I got
emoji movies in my head.
Sunday. Yeah, get that emoji. Get that chocolate chocolate fudge topping emoji ready because
No, that's poop.
I got. Well, that's where this is kind of going.
Uh-oh.
I got to the park, and I decided to fool around with a different wire antenna, make it inverted V. Got set up, and then all of a sudden, my tummy started rumbling.
And you had to find an outhouse. Wait a minute. You should have learned this from previously because you have had a story previously where you had to run through the state park trying to find you a honey hole.
And the kids found it, and the kids thought it was a bear. Well, the bear was there. Well, of course, I found a very discreet area, but a shout out to Dude Wipes. Those things.
Yeah.
Those
I'm
things
done.
are incredible.
That should be in your go box.
I'm done for this.
They,
I'm done.
they are in my. Now I know why I carry them in my truck at all times. But let me tell you something, man, incredible. And guess what? And then I went on 40 meters, and then 40
this
meters.
show just went to shit.
And
Literally.
then 40 meters just dropped. I made 8 contacts.
He dropped
and then-
40 meters? You should see a doctor.
And it,
Since when did we go to 80 meters?
no, Dean, I did not. I did not. It's all about timing. So I quickly tuned the antenna. I quickly set everything up, and then I found the tree. Found it very discreetly. Mudbusters.
You're
Yeah.
go box.
All right, you guys can laugh all you want, but guess what? When you're out in your POTA park, your hunting lease, or whatever you're doing, guess what? When nature calls, what do?
You go to the bathroom at the state park,
Yeah, that's right. That's what you
and
do.
you don't use their toilet paper because that's
No.
80 grit sandpaper.
Sandpaper. That stuff is thinner than that's like rice paper or whatever. It is. I don't even know. It's
That's why you
horrible.
quadruple and you quadruple it up.
Dude says he thank you for the. You're welcome for the wipes. Try his shoes next. They're not Crocs, but they're called Hey Dudes.
Dude shoes. you know, in 15 minutes that's going to be a meme somewhere. So guys, go for it.
I was gonna say it'll be coming across to SSTV before.
No,
we know it.
Aaron, you don't leave leaves. You know why, Aaron? Because sometimes you're going to get something that's going to make you itch later, and you don't
Oh,
want
good
that.
God.
So
That's why you make sure it's not leaves of 3.
Yeah, leaves of 3, leave it be.
I don't care if it's leaves of 4. I don't care if it's a shamrock.
You
or,
better,
or-
because
or-
leaves of 3 are poison ivy.
I'm telling you,
You
so
start
I'm not
wiping
even-
with that, it'll light you up.
I'll use paper towels if I have to, but no, I got plenty of Dude Wipes. I got them all over the place. I got in the back of the truck. I got some extras, some backups, but thank God for Dude Wipes. Yes, Scout. That is another story, but I cannot be told.
There's a
here.
reason you have 2 sleeves, right? If you have a long sleeve shirt on, they just slowly get shorter.
For those of you on the
Well,
podcast,
maybe
Scout
I could say
79
it.
says, if
So-
you spend enough time outdoors, sooner or later you come home missing a sock.
All right,
And that's not
I'll-
because you stepped in the mud either.
I'll clean it up a little bit. I
Well-
carry EMT shears with me because those things will cut anything.
Mhm.
And I used one of my sleeves from one of my POTA shirts because back then I didn't know about the Dude Wipes. Yeah. Yes, right in a while. Yes, we do.
That gives you
And that's
5 dB.
As well as it keeps the trees all nice and green.
Yeah.
That's hey man, that's just
I'm not
this is
going
all
there.
natural.
Plastic bag, 5-gallon bucket, and a pool noodle. Come on.
Guarantees nobody will mess with you while you're in the
The
middle
pool
of your
noodle.
Yeah,
Yes.
to wrap around the top of the
I'd rather have a pool
Bucket.
noodle than a freaking bucket and print on my.
Ah!
How did
So
we
what-
get here?
So when you walk into the Dunkin'
Don
Donuts-
started it.
Clearly.
All right.
To the
And now we
70
wanna
of
talk
you,
about
thank you so
junk?
much for joining us tonight.
Molson, what's your story? No, let's just go right to
Hit the like
Molson.
button
What's
if
your
you don't
Molson?
mind.
Come on, carry us out, Molson.
There's no following up that story, Don.
No, this is
No,
this is
but
great.
this one does. Just don't use hammers for those logs.
Or how about that one? Talk about breaking a pile up.
You know, I'm
You're
gonna say
making it
this.
seem like
We
you
have
guys
the
make-
absolute greatest people that come and join us in the chat.
But you know
Like,
something?
I don't know how I don't know how y'all found all of us, but y'all are some of the coolest assholes
No.
I've ever met.
But I got a question. You
Grew
mean to tell me
ourselves
everybody
upon
goes out? Everyone goes out
Yeah.
for these 1 hour or 10-hour excursions of POTA and field radio, and you don't have to go? Come on! Don't tell me there's a
You
Dunkin'
go
Donuts.
before
or-
you go, Izzo.
Yeah, but sometimes I get
Hey!
I get excited.
Drop some more
when I
bars,
get
you'd be
there.
good.
I get excited when I get to the park. I'm like a little kid. It's like Christmas morning. I'm all set, and then all of a sudden, I feel
Don
If you do
goes to
that
the
on Christmas morning,
the
we have
dog
other
park.
problems.
He goes to the dog park. That's where he goes first, so they can run around real quick.
Get the zoomies out of the way.
oh my god.
Oh, I'm excited! Let's run!
I'm telling you, man.
Don, do the kids let you out before you go to the POTA park? Now go, Don, go before you leave the house.
All right.
Joe, are you here to rescue us?
Let's see what kind of junk I got here. I got some heat shrink.
All right, so tonight's let me do an
Go
intro
ahead.
here. Let me do an intro. So tonight's topic is junk drawers. We all have one, probably 3 or 4. And sometimes, as we were discussing in the chat before the show got started, you have a migratory junk drawer where you have something in the junk drawer, you go through and you find it and you said, oh, wait, let me put this in that drawer so that I won't forget about it. And then 6 months later, you're like, where is it? Oh, it's in the other junk drawer. So tonight tonight's what we're going to talk about is junk drawers. I will, mine's over there. So I'll try to go and get it. I don't have a show and tell like Joe Brett does. But Joe Brett, will you show us your junk drawer?
Make him bigger. I make Joe bigger.
Wow!
What? Make him bigger so everyone can see his junk.
Well, on that note,
Well, there's my
God,
tip.
I'm gonna need another beer.
I've got
Why
a
did
case
you-
for a multimeter. Then I have the multimeter
Wait, why is
Shouldn't
the
the multimeter
multimeter
be in
not
the
in the
case?
case?
because it
case he
takes
needs to
too much
use it.
trouble.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
in case he needs to use it.
So we
He
got
uses something else. Power pole?
power pole. Very good.
Oh, power pole crimpers.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Is
crimper.
that
That's a
the
great
American
crimper.
antenna one, or is it the American radio one?
Artificial grounds. Is that what you call it?
Plasma Storm says, show us
I
your
call those
junk,
jumpers.
Coax. Yeah, they're jumping. Hey, look.
Joe. I've been looking for that.
There's my other.
Another multimeter.
You found it.
There's a power cord for 7,300. This
Good thing you
is
pulled out
made
your
to
drawers.
go portable.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Joe, that camera's doing you good tonight.
There's a pop filter for a microphone that I don't use.
SKT, did he really say that?
No, he typed it, but yes.
All right, that's about it in that one. Only 7 more to go.
So I was about to say, do you have a migratory junk drawer?
Yeah, so they all
On
start
wheel-
out with, okay, I'm keeping cables in this one, keeping
Yep.
this and that, and then
Yep.
that gets full. Well, okay, so I'll just put this in here for now until I can organize where it's supposed to go.
Right.
And then they all just become random.
So who has the
Ah.
most
Ah.
random things in their junk drawer?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Like
Yeah,
random.
George
Okay,
Carlin.
hold on.
So
Wait, whoa,
when-
whoa, whoa,
when
whoa,
Dan-
whoa.
Apparently-
so when
We
Daniel
SKT
need
just
to
won that.
define. Don won that one, but that's his dungeon, so it doesn't matter. That's not technically a junk drawer. That's it. That's a room. But
Everyday usage.
so since I've moved, all right, I now have
Oh, we have another one.
several cases
That's 7 more.
of junk drawers. So it sounds a safe word is Sun SDR.
Pineapple juice. What is that?
It looks like a
That's
sound
a
card.
TYT 9800.
Oh, okay.
What's
Or
left
was
of
at
it?
one point.
I thought it was a Pi 4.
The rest of it's in the bag.
Oh, okay.
That looks like a computer power supply.
No, that's an old stereo.
That's a radio.
That's a car stereo.
Yeah.
It's a car stereo that
Look at that.
my son blew up, but the screen, I've been trying to figure out how to use the screen.
It's not an AC Delco, but still, you still get
Oh.
points for that one.
Motorola.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go, Joe. I like that.
Which Motorola is that?
I don't know.
Was that a GM? That wasn't the
Radius 1225.
1225. Yep,
Oh yeah.
1225. Its brother was a 1500.
And just a bunch of wires left in that one. This is good, guys. I'm starting to realize where some of the stuff's at.
See, this is why you got to pull it.
He's gonna put it away. He's not gonna remember where he put it.
This is why you got to pull it out every once in a while. I'm
Oh,
serious.
my
You
God.
We should do a live auction with Joe Brett. Like,
imagine that.
yeah. Let's start the bidding off at $10, $10,
Right.
$10.
Live-
At a Motorola.
So-
$10.
Live flea market next week, guys.
Yeah. So what? I've got stuff all over the place. What's that? USB? Is that the old USB? USB-A?
No, it's a USB-C to A. Yeah. It's a
I had-
programming cable for
I had to go get my junk.
one of those.
Oh,
Some
those are
Retevis.
USB-C programming? Wow.
Ooh, look at here. Top of the line video camera.
Is that a Handycam or Samsung?
Samsung. I got a bunch of QSL cards that fell off my wall.
Can't
Hey,
throw
look.
those out.
SKT. I've got an amplifier sitting in my junk drawer. How about that?
Is that one of the Baofeng?
No,
That's
Mirage.
no.
Mirage. What's
Mirage.
that for? What, VHF maybe?
Yeah, it's VHF, not the dual bank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
2
okay
meter
though.
amp.
That's
35
okay.
watts out. Now I got some microphones,
Definitely work
radios.
on that Baofeng.
Yeah, there's what it. QYT, TYT, Kenwood.
Don't you hate when you buy something and then you realize you found that extra mic that you needed or whatever in the junk drawer?
Is your head okay
That's-
there, Joel?
That's why you got to check. You got to check your drawers every once in a while.
Check your drawers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're just gonna keep going with this. Y'all
Yeah.
got it?
So, well, no, I've got one too.
Well,
I went and got my junk, Joe.
Oh yeah, you got your junk.
Yeah, I went and got my junk.
Let's see your junk.
No.
So I don't.
we saw it last year. We don't need to see it again.
All right. So if any of you are coffee drinkers like I am, so I have a battery powered. It's called the Ember. It is a battery powered coffee mug that has an app.
Focus.
Come on, you can do it, camera. And in the bottom of it is a heating coil, so it keeps your coffee at a specific temperature.
Don't use that while you're transmitting.
Yeah, that'll light you up. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, look, Joe, we have junk in common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a TH9800 also. Only mine's still in one piece.
Oh, I got two more back there still in one piece.
Nice.
Let's see.
Nice.
Oh, I have some AirPods. And
Is that just the box or is it
yeah,
actual
it's just the
AirPods?
box. No, the AirPods are over there. And then I have some that require a wire. Yeah.
Oh, they still
That
exist.
Yeah, so that came with
oh,
the phone.
ooh, I wondered where that was at.
See, this is why you pull your junk out.
This is Poly Stealth 26 gauge, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And Steve, you might recognize that winder.
I do recognize that winder.
Yeah, buddy.
Was that 3D printed?
It
was.
by my friend Steve.
On
Nice.
that 3D printer right there.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
looky
good.
here. We have a dipole center connector.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It was 3D printed.
Yeah.
And who made that
yeah.
for you? Who made that one for you?
One of my coworkers printed this for me.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then I have a dipole. That looks like 10 meters, I think is what that's. Yeah, 10 meter dipole. Yeah. And then I have another dipole. I don't know.
Why
what
is it
this
so
one
organized?
Well, because I keep my my junk organized.
Because he is anal.
I don't know what that is. I
Open
don't know
it
if I
up.
want. I don't know if I want to open up a little white baggie on stream or not. Oh, it had a screw in it. I got screwed.
You got screwed.
Yeah, I got screwed. Let's see. Anything else noteworthy? There's a random washer and a rubber band. Oh no, that was for my bike. I wonder where that went.
Did you sell the bike?
No, I still have the bike. But for those, I'm
Yes,
gonna have a
Plasma.
little moment. So my dad passed away of brain cancer several years ago, and so in August of last year, I pledged to ride 100 miles for brain cancer research, and I got a pin because I rode 100 miles on a pedal bicycle.
Wow.
It's a Century Club for my
Very
dad.
nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What else do I have? Oh.
Oh,
But wait,
A manual.
you probably can't see this. No,
Looky,
Manuel.
looky.
you can't
It's
see
a
that.
white piece of paper.
Well, if I can't backlight it, but this is the guy that made my logo for me. So this says this side of the radio. It's a sticker,
Oh, nice.
but it's
Tank,
white, so
tank.
you can't.
The window sticker.
Yeah, it's a window sticker for those of you who do those. Oh, I have another pair of
Hey, the girls are
wired
back.
headphones. Where?
can y'all hear that?
No, jeez. Plasma, good catch.
Okay, that's all I've got in this drawer. Next.
Joe.
What?
Q Joe.
You want me to get
So-
my drawers back up?
I got
My-
a bunch of drawers here. So I got a bunch of drawers in this shack here, and I got those are 3 foot wide. There's 12 over there. Over here I have a bunch of cupboards, and then here in the counter, and pretty well organized. But it's still a junk drawer. I have coax connectors here, electrical connectors like butt connectors. Down here I have a motion sensor lighting control from Hubble that I want to install in here. So I know where most of the stuff is. Tools. There, coax. That cabinet there is full of coax. If I was to open that, it would everything from 213 to 400.
How long has the Hubble now? Serious question, because we
Yeah.
all do it. That Hubble that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
How long has that been sitting in the?
Oh well, I don't know. Maybe a couple months.
And when do you
Here.
think you're going to get around to it?
When I think it's some it's not a priority, right? So. No, but
No.
all it is,
My
it's-
point
it's
is,
like you-
we all do that. We all do that. We all do.
Yeah, so it's got like a mode. So when you go in a hotel room and then all of a sudden all the lights turn on and then you can do IP control. It's from Hubble, so it's just my friend gave it to me. He used to be a sales rep for them, so he gave it to me for free. And so I got things pretty much organized into big drawers. The problem is that they're a big mess of everything in it. So like for instance, the connectors, I got the SL239s, the PL259s, but they're all just there. And so one of the things I want to focus on is making internal divisions so that like everything's got a compartment, kind of like a hardware store. When you have all the little trays, I want when you open the drawer that everything has a slot to go into, and then you just dump them in there. So that's something I want to do when I have some spare time, and do that for all those drawers so that it all stays organized. But my garage, on the other hand, it looks like the forest after Izzo takes care of business. Like it's just like
with his
like
dude
there's
wipes.
stuff everywhere.
Shit everywhere.
Like I could get a 53-footer of dude wipes and it wouldn't help me clean up that garage. Like it's pretty. Like there's tools and 4-wheelers pulled apart. Yeah.
So I want to make a quick announcement for those of you who are watching right now. Because of the spam, we've turned on subscriber only chat. You have to be a subscriber for 1 minute, 2 minutes. So if you want to post something and it's not letting you, we'll give us a minute because we're trying to mitigate the pornography that decided to invade the chat. Who brings that to the clubhouse? Come on.
Why?
Come
here?
on.
Sorry.
Why here?
I mean, did you remember what Don was talking about earlier?
Yeah, well, this is
Did you-
true.
oh, that's true.
Izzo laying logs and
Mm.
in the woods,
I thought the dungeon comment,
pulling your junk out.
That was SKT. Blame him now.
that's who I was blaming.
Don Army. Oh, the Don Army.
So who's showing off their junk next?
Junk.
Here, I'll just move out of the way.
Yeah, right.
I was about to say, yours is on display weekly, like a
Right.
museum.
Yeah,
So you have a junk corner, not a junk drawer.
Ooh,
right.
there's that.
Well,
Beer snack.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a tone generator?
Beer
No.
snack can
No.
make telephone calls.
It's a butt set.
Oh, so you can use that to make phone calls on your neighbor's phone line.
He can
Yeah.
make a
Absolutely.
phone call around the world.
I had to. I was setting up a whole different type of phone system at work, and I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna buy this. I've got.
Guys, that was the original Ham Shack hotline right there. Pretty much.
Steve.
oh yeah, Cat 5.
Cat
Now,
5
is-
crimpers.
Is
Cat
that
3
the
and
pass?
Cat 5.
Is that the pass-through edition or the
Negative.
standard?
Standard. Who does that?
Hey, a
pass-through
question
stuff?
for you guys.
I do.
So when Cat 6
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out and Cat 7, did the die, can you change the die out or do you have to buy a whole new crimper?
It's the same one.
It's the same
as
die.
Cat
It's the
5.
same. It's the
die?
same thing.
Okay.
It's just a matter of what material it is and how much
Okay.
data you could put through it at a time.
I'm sure other people have the same questions as me. So
Yeah, and how much the pairs are twisted.
gotcha.
Is that a meter?
I have cool drawers to show.
Yep.
Can I show some cool drawers?
Keep your pants on.
Listen, child.
Oh, he turned the
he
lights
put-
on.
Turn the lights on. Guys, Molson's
Did you see
getting
that
serious right
across
now.
the floor?
Here, let
What
me
is,
show
what
you.
is? Oh, is that a network tester or a cable tester?
Cable tester.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
And
There's stuff on my desk here so that you guys can see.
that's all I hear.
Daniel built in some really cool. What is? Oh, that's another. Is that a car programmer?
Nope, this is the tone generator
Ooh.
and sniffer. Because
Is
nothing
that,
is
is that the cereal sniffer?
No. The
Does it come with a
Fox
mirror?
and Hound.
Beer Snack got all this useful stuff.
Right?
know.
I was just joking.
Mike, thank you very
When
much.
the world
You
ends,
understand.
listen. When the world ends and we got to make a phone call, guess where we're gonna go? Beer Snack's house.
And it's just
And an
just sitting
extension
here.
cord. All right.
What?
All right.
Dang.
Kind of cord?
An extension. Oh, never mind.
Holy,
Oh.
well, it's an
Ethernet
extension cord.
That is a
Ether.
Ethernet extension patch cord that's 100 feet long.
So when
How
you-
That's how
long
you
is
find out if the guys wired it wrong.
Ah, I needed that.
Oh, I thought it was maybe
It's-
from the neighbor.
It doesn't
from the
go
neighbor 100
between
feet
floors.
away.
You can do it on the same floor. It's just
Oh,
I thought that was plugged into the neighbor's router.
router. That's what I thought. Run it, throw it out the window, come back in.
Well, Don, at your house, you could hit the neighbor 2 doors down. You know, Beer Snack can hit the neighbor 8 doors down.
8
Two,
doors
two
down.
blocks away.
I think it's 150 feet is what that is.
You're testing the limits of the length there.
Oh,
300
wait a
feet
minute.
between elements. Come on.
We've been
SKT
called out, boys.
SKT's
But
going to get
junk
formal
drawers,
with
what?
us.
We've been
Hang
called
on.
out, boys.
Hang on.
It's not to test it. It's not to test the actual speed. It says to test the continuity, make sure the plugs are put on
Yeah,
right, whether it's A or
testes.
B.
Testes.
All right. Here, Shane, let me show you
Keyboards,
guys.
mice.
Jody is exactly right. Jody says between the 6 of us, a decent mobile command post can be set up. Isn't the whole point of having ham friends? Exactly
Yes.
right, buddy.
Yes, mobile command post. So hold on, where are we meeting?
Everybody come to my house.
I'll bring
Shane.
you with me.
Let me show you guys some drawers that I really enjoy.
Let's see your drawers, Daniel.
Yeah. So over there, right there.
That's an amplifier.
Yeah, that's an amplifier.
Oh, okay.
Right there in the wall, those are 3-foot deep drawers, and they come all the way out.
3 feet.
And those are
you can put a
project
lot of shit in
trays.
3 feet.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of junk in there.
That's a lot of junk.
Well, those are
3 feet?
project trays. So if you
Packing
imagine,
project trays.
if you imagine you're building something, working on a project, instead of leaving it all over your counter,
It's for
you can
calf
put it all in that
autopsies.
project tray.
Thank you, Plasma.
And then put it away, and then you can open up the next drawer and you can work on the next project. So you don't have
Good
to.
idea,
It's not
Moss.
cluttering your desk. So
Yeah, good idea. Most, that's a great idea. I like
that goes down and back into the wall 3 feet, and the whole thing comes out. So
That's his
Great
calf
idea.
morgue.
yeah.
So
A wife wanted a dishwasher.
when,
No,
he,
he said
when he
no.
arms cows, that's where the leftovers go.
Where he keeps black shirt.
Are you going to show us what's in your drawer?
What's up with and 5 SKT? You got it out for me tonight? Goodness gracious!
Molson, just tell him yes. Just tell him yes.
So those of you on
Yes.
the podcast, Don says that's where he keeps all of his black t-shirts.
Yes, that's where he keeps them all.
Brian says yards of junk.
Of what?
Ah.
Yards of drunk?
No, junk.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Jesse says, why are we yelling? Loud noises.
It's interesting though that Daniel referred to that as 3 feet, not a yard.
Nah,
Yeah,
Or
how
a
many
meter.
meters? Or
he's
meters.
speaking freedom units, buddies.
Very good, Joe Brett.
A meter is 39.375 inches. So
Oh,
it's
God.
a yard is 3 3/8 of an inch less than a meter. So
Oh, we're doing math.
This man
we lost
qualifies
Joe.
for any contest in Canada.
I'm gonna
Throw
have
him a
another
math
cigar.
question.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna pop another cigar.
Go for it.
Absolutely.
Popular one.
What's the new cigar? What are you bringing in?
Oh no, this is the it's the PDR.
Nice. So Four Wheeling Redneck says Molson, my fellow Black Shirt Mafia member. You got fans, buddy.
salute to
You're building a black shirt army.
a drawer wouldn't cover a drawer wouldn't handle. It wouldn't be big enough for the amount of t-shirts. I need a walk-in closet.
I was going to
Cover
say, that's what that cabinet is behind you, right, Daniel?
Yes.
Which one? That one there?
Yeah. No, the
it's
other
all
one.
parts. What do I have in there? I got boxes in the first cupboard of shit that I bought, so I don't throw it away. I got all kinds of.
That's your
I don't
junk
even know.
drawer.
Those are my junk drawers right there. This.
So what's
right
in
here.
them? Show us. When we will see.
got
Inquiring
an air
minds want to
capacity.
know.
There's
that
nothing
a
worth
Molson?
looking at there. There's like tool
I
bags
had
and
a
all kinds of
self-heating
junk.
coffee cup. Joe Brett had
Holy.
pieces of a 9800.
What would be- I don't know.
One man's treasure is one man's. junk.
Beer snacks said, "Hey, hell, hold my beer." Look,
Why does everyone have a dog with sunglasses on their as their photo?
Don't you remember?
No,
'Cause
I
we're all
wasn't
walking
here.
with the same
Doggles.
I wasn't here.
Doggles.
He wasn't
man.
here last week.
I wasn't here last week.
that's
I
right,
had
the
to work.
goggles. The goggles.
I had to go play airline.
Molson, how many goggles did you order from
I didn't
Amazon?
order any yet.
You didn't order? Oh, come on! I would have lost a bet. I would have figured you at least had 4 or 5.
Hey, what's up, Bean? Welcome to the show.
Bean,
Figure
hello.
we all needed
Bean
to shut
is,
off
re-
the cameras.
Bean is responsible for that really cool black on black shirt that Molson got. I did see that in the stream last week. Oh
we
my
go.
God, that is a beer snack junk drawer.
He's breaking out the totes.
It's a tote. It's not a
the
drawer. It's a
Rubbermaid.
tote. All right, beer snack. What you got, buddy?
Some sharpening stones.
So we've got 80 people in the chat. I want to see 80 likes on this. You're not going to see any better junk anywhere.
Zip
Right.
ties.
We got
Is
the
that-
best junk.
is that the reusable zip ties where you can like back them out?
No.
You should
They're
invest
all-
in those.
No, they're all reusable. You just have to have a sharp enough knife.
That's true. That's very true.
And there's 2 pairs of cutters in there for some reason.
Well, when one doesn't cut, you got to back
Because you
up.
can never have
That's
enough.
right.
Is that
Order
painter's
paint.
tape? That's painter's
I'm hiding
tape.
it from my
Yes.
kids.
Painter's tape.
Emergency knows no holiday.
You have to hide the painter's tape,
separation
not
kit
the.
for 9800.
Where's the 9800?
It's in my It's in my radio bin
Oh.
over here.
All right.
Tools, lots of tools, screwdrivers.
It was loud. What is
Someone
that?
just-
Oh, it's a
Something just
bin.
bounced. Something bounced
That's a
out
junk
of there.
bin.
That's it. You have junk bins inside
He's-
of your junk drawer.
I was just gonna say he's got a bin inside a bin.
You're multitasking that junk bin space, buddy.
Man,
Well,
he's
the
working
problem
it.
is, when I moved, I couldn't take my workbench with me.
Well, did you find the workbench? Because last time we saw the workbench before you moved, you couldn't see a workbench.
Oh yeah, no, you can see the workbench.
Okay.
Oh look, Home
Is she
Depot
going to let you
projects.
take it? Or is it
Yes.
permanently built in?
that's
He
a
has
problem.
a bag of stuff in his
An
tote.
empty box of screws.
Why did you keep the box?
Because they're all
in
in his
case.
Because
tires.
it's a good box.
Because you could remember what
box.
size screws they were.
Somebody needs to talk about George Carlin when George Carlin does his thing about
Hey,
junk.
those are useful. You found your
Stuff.
nuts, buddy.
These nuts.
You have
These nuts?
These nuts.
no, those nuts.
Those
Oh, that's
Screw
drywall
machine.
screws. That's drywall screws.
Yep.
You could use drywall screws in anything.
I found something cool in my junk drawer.
And I bet you haven't seen it in like 6 months.
No, I guess so. Yeah.
You know, wait, it's there. A birdhouse
Oh,
in your
you
gotta
junk
build it.
drawer.
That's the IKEA version.
Some people build like antennas. He built and a helicopter.
The-
You got
that's the
so many
IKEA-
Look at that.
IKEA version.
You got
Wait.
videos to do, bro. You
Did
got a
that say Home
birdhouse
Depot?
and a helicopter to build.
Hey, I'll give you a channel name. It's called We Build, We Learn. And
He'll give you the
You should
username and
always do it.
password.
And password. And Daniel's analytics will go up.
take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. You know what this is?
That looks
This-
like a white piece of paper.
This is an LED board.
Oh,
So- I ordered this. I ordered a bunch of these at one time, and they're thin. They're like this is I think it's aluminum for heat diffusion.
aluminium.
Aluminum. And so these are panels that you can mount inside of a structure or anywhere, and there's mounting holes, and then these are the connectors, so you can put panel beside panel, and then it's like a grid work, and it can light up. It eliminates hot spots and stuff like that. So you remember, like, if you just because it's evenly spaced and stuff like that. So anyways, I had this, and I tried to use this for like a light for recording at one time, and I threw it in there. And then in that drawer there, I have my fireworks ignition system. It's a Cobra firing system
Nice.
up there.
Oh.
Nice.
And I have a Yaesu rotor bearing for the Yaesu bearing for the mast, 2 1/4 inch, I think it is.
Oh.
An old laptop and some wire and a box of screws. So there you go. That's what's inside my my drunk.
That's
drawer.
Molson's junk.
I got it. That, yeah, I got all kinds of stuff.
So did any of you guys take notice of the background we're using tonight?
That is the NASA.
That is the original Apollo Mission Control Center that I visited on last Friday.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Did
cool.
you
Yes.
take that picture?
I did.
Look at you. You looked at it and said, this would be great for next
I was
year
like, you know
tonight."
what? This would be kind of cool for a background.
So, speaking of junk
Take
drawers,
care of the roast.
I was cleaning up stuff at work and came across.
Is that a BNC?
It is a BNC bulkhead.
Ooh. You could make a Coffee and Ham Radio's antenna out of that.
I could make a few of them,
Yeah.
including the one I have sitting over here that I'm half done with the video.
Hey, you did a great job building that the antenna that we gave away last week. The KM4 ACK antenna.
Did it work after being soaked in beer?
Should. Haven't tested it
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Should.
And I want to apologize to our May winner. I have not had time to meet up with you to bring you all your stuff. Or that was the April winner.
Oops.
Hey,
The May winner, I will get your stuff out. My days off start in 3 days. I'll get that out to you. So
Hold
I
on.
apologize.
So are
Yeah.
you off on Monday?
What's Monday?
The 13th.
That's when Steve does his big rove.
When are we giving away that other radio?
That'll be June,
Okay.
which we should
Yeah,
probably talk about tonight.
Well,
it is
yeah,
June.
Yeah.
it's
So we
only the
missed
first
May.
full
We didn't
week
do one in May.
We did the
Yeah, we
antenna.
gave away the antenna for May. The KM4
Oh.
ACK infant halfway kit.
That's right.
You
I'm
were
not
at the-
see.
you were
I
at
just
the
want to
board
go
meeting.
radios. You get a radio. You get a radio. Everybody gets
Steve,
radio.
what was the date on that?
The 13th. That is Monday.
Monday.
So I work an AM shift, so I will be done at 2 in the afternoon.
I will have to be back already at that point. I've got to be off the air by 12:30 to be back
You
here
can't-
to pick up Dana.
You can't work around our schedules.
You need a POTA
Do you want
harder,
to talk
buddy.
to her? You want to talk
Every
to her?
Tuesday night,
Yes. She
Steve's
could,
late. I might be late, but I'll try to be there.
No, that's
Gotta
just
work
the
on your
first Tuesday
priorities.
of the month.
She could Uber home.
It's not that high.
A Weller.
Ooh,
Oh,
a Weller.
I have
That's a classic, buddy.
That is a
classic,
classic.
dude.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't put together like the K6ARK antenna with that, but hey,
Sure, you could.
You could.
if you bake it,
Beer snack. What's that? 100 water.
100 or 140.
Yep. And it had the light. It had that little light
Yeah.
on that would go on. Yeah, I remember.
And I was
those
also
days.
looking for my epoxy, so glad I found that.
see what happens when you go looking through your junk drawer. Look what you find.
Mhm.
You find more junk.
You find more junk.
Mhm.
What about your junk drawers?
I can't pull everything out, but I'll give you guys the visual. So I finally started organizing my junk. Excuse me. So
To
I
the left
used
or
to
to
have
the right or up? Oh.
Well, I used to just have totes and totes and totes, and then I organized my totes, and then I wrote on the
Funny,
side
funny
what was
man.
in my totes. Finally, I went to Home Depot and Walmart, and they had those big 4-foot wire racks. So I wire racked everything in the basement, and I wire racked everything here in the garage. And Steve, if you remember when you came up back in January, I ended up buying these blue containers, stackables. And one day when I had nothing else better to do back in December, I took everything and I started putting stuff like rope, like pieces of rope rolled up and stuff. And then I have a rigid box on wheels, and I kind of
And there's a
I'm
reason
still-
7 of those said antennas.
yes.
Yes.
The top shelf is all antennas and mic. Then there's one full of just microphones, some CDM.
That's right. You got to get those
1250
antennas up there.
parts. Right. That's height is might, right?
Wait.
I got some CDM 1250 parts.
Height is Mike.
again,
Dare show the picture?
and I don't know. It's one of those things, guys. I started getting into the, if you've had it for 5 years, do you throw it out? But I'm reluctant, probably to like most people.
So Ron decided to kick out Harry Potter, and he puts all of his junk under the stairs.
Wow.
That works.
Yeah,
Listen,
but what happened? But do you guys have the rule that
Harry-
when you
Harry
run out
lives
of room,
with,
what do you do?
Somebody else now. What'd you say?
Hermione.
No, he doesn't. That's Ron.
Is Ron?
Yeah,
You need to read the books, bro.
I know. I was just being funny.
And then I ended up buying. I went to the dollar store and they had these compartments. They were marketing for the fishermen, or for the people who want it for hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh no, Anderson power poles can go in here.
Mhm. Tackle boxes.
BNC
Right.
connectors, adapters.
Correct. And I just started doing that. Now, back in the day, you know what my grandfather W1FYG used to use? Baby jars.
Yes.
They would and
Like the
and they would
Gerber
take-
jars.
the Gerber jars, and they
Yeah.
would take the top, screw them into like a plank of
Yep.
A
wood.
shelf. Yep.
Remember, when they needed something, they just unscrew it off and screw it on.
Oh,
And
yeah.
God-
You know, when you need a
And
whiskey
God-
glass, you unscrew it, dump the and pour the whiskey.
Yep.
And God
you,
forbid
Gibbs.
you didn't put that jar back on properly, because within seconds that thing would be falling. And guess
Yep.
what?
It would
Guess
break
who'd
every
have-
time.
Yeah, guess who would have to get the broom?
Mhm.
Then you have like that jar that's full of like screws and nuts and bolts and washers. It's like he's.
Yes.
Yep.
He was so meticulous.
Oh, yeah. My
Go
grandfather
reach
was
in
the
the
same
box.
way.
Go reach in the box and grab me. I need a number 2, or I need a number 8 wood screw flathead with round head flat.
He had his
Yep.
brass. He had stuff in brass in sections. His stainless steel, his zinc stuff. Then he had his washers. He had his flat washers, and you never, ever, ever mix the flat washer with a locking washer to a star washer.
Oh, then it'd be hell to
Right.
pay.
God forbid you do that. He'd pull out that Weller soldering iron on you. I swear to God.
You get a new tattoo.
And you wouldn't
Brand.
do that. Branded. No, seriously,
Yep.
he would never do that. But he would give you that verbal reprimand of why you don't do that. And
Well,
it's,
So we were talking about something before the show, and I think Kyle would actually appreciate this.
Oh, is that
You
our
just-
DX contact?
Yeah, you just said height is might.
yeah, Kyle. So we were talking. So Kyle, I worked.
Yeah.
I worked Oscar Mike 3 Tango Whiskey Mike with 10 watts over the weekend on 17 meters. He's out of the Slovakia Republic, which is out by Hungary. And we were talking, and then all of a sudden, Steve brought up his QRZ page, and there you go.
And
That's a
that is
36-meter vertical.
on 160.
Yeah, 160 minutes. Isn't that
Props to
beautiful?
that
Load
dude.
that tower up, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
hell yeah.
shunt fed.
And then he's got stacked Yagis on 20 meters. And
I wish I lived in an area where I could put an antenna up like that.
you can just ask for forgiveness.
No, there's this WSR 88D, which is a National Weather Service Doppler radar station that's like right behind me that I'm sure they would frown upon if I put up some sort of antenna farm that close to their
Oh,
radar.
competition.
And you thought the
Competition.
Shane-
noise was coming from the neighbors.
Shane, you're looking at it all wrong. That's the perfect field to put that antenna in because they already have one there.
The guy who
You're
cuts
like,
the guy who cuts the grass is not going to notice an extra tower up. Trust me.
And
Right.
the only thing they're going to see is this like line, and every time they come around, it's going to be a line.
There's that one area where they're not getting any signal. What is that, guys?
Why can't we get anything between 0 and 3 degrees?
That actually happens here to our local radar.
Mm-hmm.
It took them years to get I think they had to get a court order because the landowner refused to cut the pine trees. And there
Oh,
was
wow.
big gaps in the radar. across-
Nuclear Radio, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for hanging out with us, brother.
Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Tickets to space camp on Groupon?
Apparently, there's a group going to space camp.
Well, there's a group going to Huntsville. Who's going to Huntsville?
That is so true, Jody. Anytime a storm comes around, I'm like,
Strike
I
a
don't need
pose.
an MRI. I'm good, guys.
Strike a pose.
It's in level 2 data.
There you go. Scout's got it. Just find
Scout's
another
got it. Scout's got it.
ham tower. Add a coax switch in the middle of the night.
So we actually have a group of hams here in my county that just put a new repeater up on the air, and I'm gonna see if they'll put Echo Link on it. It
That'd be cool.
Might already have it. They've got it 460 feet up on one of the local FM broadcast towers.
Nice.
Wow. Covered a county.
And
That's something.
actually, so it's in the north end of the county, which I'm in the largest county in the state. And so
Bragger.
so far it covers from there all the way down to Hilton Head.
Nice.
They verified it on 5 watts.
Wow.
And I'm headed up to Myrtle Beach to work some parks, and I'm going to verify that it works up that way.
So
what do you got there? Popcorn?
there is there's a GMRS repeater that is on one of our buildings in downtown Dallas. It's 921 feet tall.
Oh my!
I heard a conversation the other day. There was a guy in Oklahoma that was talking to the Dallas repeater it's like 118 miles on a GMRS repeater. I was like, holy God.
Wow.
All right for that.
Wait.
Start linking GMRS.
Hey guys,
repeaters.
and for anybody in the chat, does anybody want any popcorn? Because Molson got popcorn
I see
apparently
that.
for everybody. So
Dude.
press 1 in the chat. If you
Who
want
made
some
that?
popcorn.
I didn't hear you pop it in the microwave.
Dude, I went upstairs, threw
had
it
it
in the
in-
microwave, went out to the forest and took a leak and a deuce. And no, I'm joking.
Why'd you go out into the
Take your
forest? Don't you have
juice,
plumbing in the house?
All while Izzo
Yeah,
was
don't you have that-
talking or what?
That
Listen, if
indoor-
Izzo's going all Gucci and fancy, I want to learn from him. I want to test out this new theory.
So you accused Izzo of being Gucci because of a Flex Radio, and I have been given permission to use the Flex Radio.
That's 2
Guys,
down.
the Flex Radio is pretty freaking awesome.
It's 2 members
It
of the
is.
clubhouse corrupted.
Especially when you live in a suburban environment like I do, and your noise is crap, and you have a friend that lives like 15 miles away that has
You're right, Kyle.
that has a very low nose floor.
Norse?
Noise.
Like Hayden.
Shane,
Right.
have another drink.
Noise floor. It's a nice
Noise
floor.
floor there, guys.
Nice boy.
So
That's a nice floor.
But I will say, he let me
Polish
remote
is
into,
nice.
He let me remote into his Flex Radio, and man, Flex Radio on a 4K monitor.
yeah,
So
Pretty
now,
sweet. Pretty
so
sweet.
we've been razzing Kyle now for what, a long time now. Now we can say Kyle is right. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Kyle is right.
no.
So Plasma
no,
says the new
no.
KX4 beats the Flex, but I can't put the KX4 in my 4K monitor.
Sure you can. It's got a video out.
Does it?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, what's
those
the
hot-
price? Okay, what makes the Flex in a KX4? I
Are they even in
I
the
don't
same
know.
category?
Are we going to split hairs over this one? Is this
Yeah,
going to have to go
they're
to
not
ham
even-
court?
Well, they're not even in the same category.
Yeah.
I did get to use
It's
a
K4.
Flex 60
K4.
K4. You're right. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
K4. My apologies.
I did get to use a Flex 6400 this weekend for the museum ships event,
Yep.
and sorry, but give me my 891.
Why? Because you didn't know how
Wow.
to set up the receiver.
No, we had it set,
Thank you, TC Fitz.
and then somebody wanted
TC
to
Fitz,
try
thanks for the
FT8
$5
on it. They wanted to do FT8, and it hosed everything up.
I'm gonna say that's operator error.
Well, when the owner of the Flex doesn't know how to operate it,
Well, that's a problem.
that is a problem.
You can't
But-
blame Flex. It's an owner issue.
Should have him get a hold of
Very much
Kyle.
so.
You
The
should have
error
contact
is
Kyle.
the error is between
I reached
the
out to
radio
Kyle.
and the seat.
I reached out to Kyle and he sent me some really good informative videos to watch so that I could
That'd be
set
a
up my
pep
receiver correctly in order to get really guys, the signal processing in the Flex is so cool. I'm gonna do a live. So he said I could live stream with it. So I'm gonna do a live stream one night. I'm not trying to take away from Joe Brett because Joe Brett is the king of live streams. So
I haven't done that.
Him and Alex.
I'm gonna try and do some live stream with some
Alex is
contacts and.
living it up in Spain.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alex is traveling the world right now.
Well,
Nice.
mine's gonna be from Texas because the radio's like right over there, the
So,
antenna's right over there, and the amplifier's like right over there. So we should be
Shane,
good.
what you need to do is you need to get Joe Brett logged into your computer, and then you log into the Flex, so we get his voice over the Flex.
Why do I want his voice on the Flex?
Oh,
I have
nice.
mine.
And get the extra 12 dB.
I have
Or
mine.
he could just hop over to Fiverr and request me to record a CQ for him.
I have your settings already. It's okay.
That's the way to go, Joe. That's the way
Joe,
to go, Joe.
are you doing cameos now?
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, look,
We need to
I'm
replay
gonna
that
break.
next time.
I'm gonna break in for a minute.
Okay.
Go for it.
Do I need to do
Okay.
the StreamYard deal, or can Beer Snack grab that? Because I got something that's I want to give away.
Oh, well, all right. Well, yeah, I can pull it up.
A little Bluetooth programmer for your Fang or kid radios, or whatever you may have. Works great with the UV5Rs.
Got to have that.
What's
Motorola
your
K
keyword?
connector.
You have a beer snack?
Kid TID.
TID in the chat. If you want a Bluetooth programmer
No. Do
for your
popcorn.
HT.
And
Do
I do have
popcorn.
I have a video on this if you haven't seen it. It's one of the newer videos that actually works great. Don't pay attention to
Nice.
the old videos. I
Really,
mean, you
Steve?
can, but they've updated them.
Steve wants one. Really, Steve?
Yeah, I do.
TID, Tango, India, Delta.
I won't win it. It's okay.
Oh, don't
If
say
you do, I'm just rolling it again anyway.
So 70, we have
You
73 in the chat.
At only 63
So we
likes.
need to get at least we need to pump those likes up, guys. Really? We
You know
showed our
what?
junk for you, man. We need more likes than that.
So after this, Steve said he would have a package of dude wipes drop shipped to the next winner. So
Maybe we
After
should
this
start
one-
including a package of dude wipes when we do clubhouse giveaways.
go for it. Hold on, let me talk to the
That'd be funny.
treasurer and see if that's
Yeah.
available.
Did I get the official thumbs up? All right, that's 39 of 71.
And 70 likes.
And I will
So,
say, the one that I just showed you, you will not win because that is mine. You will get a brand.
You get a
new one.
brand new one.
Ooh.
74 right now.
Brand
And
new one.
42
Shoot,
entries.
If I win,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
getting it.
I opened the box to confirm the product was inside, and then closed it back up.
Joe, can I win?
I mean, did you enter?
I mean, I already have one, but
It's all in StreamYard's hand.
Beer snack. Look up.
The Chipotle gift card.
You have a middle finger in the middle of your forehead.
rude.
I know. I got to adjust that.
ID. So I'm looking over at the chat, and the chat is going much faster than what our chat is going on in here in StreamYard. The chat.
No, they're talking about they're going back and forth about the Flex and the K4. They're having a blast about that.
K4 is buggy. I see that.
They
So I'm
entered
looking-
their
There's
code.
So
there's
actually-
47 entries. We need 50. When we get to 50, let's give it away.
So, guys, I'm actually
50.
looking right now at the K4 and the Flex 6400, and obviously
think,
the
Lawson?
it's SDR, so you can't tell by I don't have an experience on either one of them. I will say that the K4 seems to have significantly more, for instance, there's 4 input for antennas on the K4, where it looks like the 6400 has
Scott?
2. So 2 antenna
go.
outputs on the Maestro on the Flex as opposed to 4 on the K4. Just little things like that. Just super surface things observing. It looks like the K4 seems to be more
It's
equipped
49.
for that stuff. But after that, how it's all
What
besides
was
for the
that?
superficial stuff, I don't know.
What is that?
That's my phone. For some reason, it's making too much freaking
That's
noise.
50. Hit the button.
Is that Ham Shack hotline?
Hit
No.
the button. TID.
No. Now I'll
Hold
hit the
on.
button.
I'm too late.
Get
Hold on.
closer.
We got to do it before Joe Brett gets thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Hey.
Lindsay
Look at
Hicks, you're
there.
a Bluetooth programmer from Joe Brad.
Still got his address?
Yep.
Send it to me so I can print the label.
There you go.
There you go.
You can just throw it across the river to him.
I like how they're arguing about the K4 and the Flex Radio, talking about firmware and glitchiness. And meanwhile, everybody and their friggin' dog was promoting the X6100.
Oh, yeah.
Which, yeah.
What is this for?
Go ahead, Shane.
What is
Bear
it?
in the woods.
All right,
What is
put me
this
up here.
for?
For a pack of dude wipes.
Oh, we're giving away dude.
Yeah.
Give it away.
No, it stays
Right
at
there.
0. I want to see it stay at 0 entries, and that's it.
Oh, my bad.
Dude,
Oh, that's a 2-pack even.
you know what makes me laugh? They're in there. They're arguing about radio specs, and I'm looking at fragrance free or not, or should I get the next time I buy? Should I buy something with a little, rose flavor? Or
You should get the lavender scented one.
the exactly. My God, look, guys, life is too short. Don't worry about this stuff. It's all about the antenna, for crying out loud. Put your money into the
Gotta take
antenna.
care of yourself.
You got to take care of your hiney.
Take care of your hiney and get yourself a good antenna. Come on,
No,
guys.
Scout, they're used.
They're used White
recycled.
Scout.
Dude, you just need to buy poopery. That's what every person needs.
Oh,
Right.
I'm with you there, buddy.
Yeah.
I take that traveling.
I was going to say, you've been to my office, haven't you?
No.
Oh, Rich,
There's
there's so much I want to say.
Yeah, for some reason on the packaging it says post-use flavoring.
Oof.
Since
Surely
when did
it's
they
better
start
than pine
coming
cones.
Pre-used with pine cones. Since when did they come, pre-used with corn?
Wow.
Really? We really have 40. Are we going to have more entries for the
Well, we got 41 now. Come on,
for the-
recycled content.
for the wipes over?
At this rate,
Table?
you guys could pull something out of your junk and you can put it in here. People are going to take it.
Right.
Somebody said about that we're gonna have we start auctioning off stuff to Joe for Joe. Corn and spinach, better than poison ivy. Yes.
Bean is correct.
And shout out to her POTA buddy, Sean.
Sean, yes.
I wonder if we're
They
the
were-
only ham radio channel that is giving away butt wipes.
Yeah, no, sir. Hey, serious. I want a big shout out to Sean. He worked every single POTA park in the state of Connecticut. Great.
There's only
milestone.
14 of them.
Shut up, you.
14 of them. You can do that in 24 hours.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
That's a road.
That's a radar.
I probably pooped in all those 14 parks. No, seriously, Sean, if you're listening, if you're out there, great job. It's a huge milestone here in the state of Connecticut for the POTA program. I'm very, very happy
Yep.
for him. So, Scout.
You're not drunk until you crap your pants. Shaq and Greg has been drunk twice.
So did you guys log all those contacts from the last time when we had live on the air
I
contacts
got
in
them
the
here on
clubhouse?
paper. I got to put them in.
I don't know if y'all were using that software we were talking about.
No, we didn't do that. But
Okay.
I used my logger under the call sign, and Beer Snack, you did get them, didn't you? I emailed them.
I think so.
I put them in
Maybe.
Discord.
Beer Snack has
Did
a
you?
lot to catch up with
Yep.
on W2HRC.
Just a couple.
NFTA.
We should do that again.
And
Hey guys, don't forget
I'll run the
coming
flex.
July, Parks on the Air. Support your parks. I think it's the
Yes.
week of the
We have field
17th.
day coming up too. The last weekend
Field
of
day,
July.
field
June.
Field
June,
days in
sorry.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is anybody? Are y'all
Yes.
doing anything for field day?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, spill the beans, guys.
Well, I'll be out with my local club
Okay.
November 4, Echo. So
I worked you guys last year, I think.
you did.
Yeah.
You worked me, as a matter of fact.
Izzo, are you going to be out and about for
Yep.
field day?
I'll be out on Saturday, the first part with my local club, W1BCG. Somebody always likes to say big-chested girls, and somehow that just drives a pile up. And then I'll be operating probably myself, either here at the house or I may go somewhere because I took Saturday and Sunday off. So
we
that's
should do
radio weekend.
something. We should do something. If you work all of the clubhouse members on field day, we should come up with something for you guys. Mark, Venmo Mike,
my
Venmo
God,
one, Mike, Oscar.
For you guys who don't know,
Any
Mark
right
and
down
I
the
go
street
back.
from you.
Mark and I go back 30 years.
Well, now you got some wipes for him.
But he lives here by me.
He's in South Carolina now. Mo, I'll send you Mo.
You're getting some dude wipes, bro.
Mo's gonna get some dude wipes, Mo. Oh my! And guess what, Mo? I'll throw in some stickers.
Yeah, there you go.
I already owe him stickers. So.
Nice.
All right, Mo.
That's awesome. But
Mo,
yeah, we
you're
should
on
go.
the pad. You'll get done.
We should come up with a giveaway or something. If you work everybody, if you work all 6 of us on field day, we should come up with something for that.
Flex Radio.
I don't have the money to give away a Flex Radio. I mean, people been stealing fucking Chipotle. Been stealing Chipotle.
So Shane, I got a wild idea. They work all the clubhouse. How about an in-fed half-wave with a clubhouse sticker on the winder?
Okay, I could do that.
I like that. Very good. I like that.
I think we might be able to make that happen.
We could reach out to Daniel. I bet he could print us something.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking, guys, I'm serious here. I'm thinking if we get 220 people to donate $10 a piece, we can do a Flex Radio.
Or how about a K4?
That is true. That is
Dude,
true.
I don't like. I think
Should we do a
Clubhouse
Flex Radio?
should be the first
a giveaway drive.
Let's do this. You want to sweeten the pot? Only those who put the money in are eligible to win it. Now
Ooh.
you see where I'm going? This is just.
I mean, we can't put that out on YouTube, but
why? Just like the church auction for the Cadillac. Okay.
The treasurer has spoken.
Okay.
We do a 50-50 drive.
That's not a donation. That becomes a raffle, and there's a whole different set of rules to come along with that.
Objection sustained.
Overruled.
Hearsay.
No more coming up with stupid ideas on the stream.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We can come up with something.
This is why I just need to sit in the corner and be quiet and smoke a cigarette.
We can come up with something.
We'll come up with something. So,
but we definitely should for field day, whether it be something simple, Starbucks gift card, whatever. I can pitch in for that. If you make contacts with everybody on the club in the clubhouse, and you're gonna have to send your logs to Steve because he's used to submitting logs. So we'll come up with something. We'll announce it before field day, probably next week. We'll come up with something.
I'll throw in a thing of dude wipes.
You'll get some dude wipes. Maybe
you need
an
them for
antenna.
field day. Listen.
So what you're saying is I got to operate as myself as well as the club?
Just operate as a club.
You can operate as either the W2HRC or your local club.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about local club.
Local club.
So everybody has to say, "Is this beer snack?"
Yeah.
Every time they
you could do that. But what we need to do is put all of our local club calls that we're going to be operating as in the Discord.
There you go.
So they know, who to ask.
Jody, you're right. Clubhouse
like that.
clean sweeps for radio peeps. I like that.
November 2 Romeo Echo. I'll be operating. Let's see. I'm working Saturday from 2 to 11, so I will be probably working around midnight till like 1 or 2 a.m. The overnight stuff.
We have some interest for the raffle, so Beer Snack, might have to navigate that.
Might have to, as in opposed to what? Actually do it?
Do it.
I mean, the fans have spoken. Maybe they should join us in Discord. We're not regulated on Discord.
We'll let me see what I have to do.
Here's the deal. I'll put $100 towards the festival.
We'll come up with something.
Let
We
me
just
see
can't
what
talk
I
about
have
it
to
on
do.
stream yet until we
Period.
get the legalities sorted out. Let's hold off on saying on pledges
Yeah, until
until we
got
get
some
it
mirrors.
sorted
Molson's
out.
got something going.
And I
Molson's
can
got
reach
something.
out to the folks at Flex Radio, maybe through Jason, maybe they can hook us up. We'll see. But let's table this as we're having a meeting. Let's table this until
I
we
motion
sort
to
the
deny.
legalities out.
Let's talk about it.
Motion is denied. No, Molson, it's denied.
Does anyone else have any good ideas?
I could do some. Hey, we should do it. We could do a sticker. We should reach out to Ham Radio Dude. He's got some really good ideas for stickers. Where if you work all the clubhouse, you get a really cool sticker that you can only get for working that event. There's some ideas. There's some stuff there.
Yep.
We can come up with something.
Right.
We'll throw in some dude wipes and some Magnum condoms or something like that.
Yeah, hell, why not?
Let me tell you about my junk drawer full of stickers. Okay.
Ooh!
Bean
All right.
says before you go, give a t-shirt away from me.
Bean, do you want us to do that
Bean.
tonight?
Yes, that's exactly what she's saying.
Well,
what
I
she's
want to
saying.
double check. I didn't want to say
So I'll tell you what,
anything until let's find out.
Do the raffle, and the name will be Bean. Just do Bean.
I was gonna.
Are you
It's not a
Let's
raffle.
wait. Let's wait. It's not a raffle.
Not a raffle.
All right.
It's a giveaway. Come on.
If you
Giveaway,
want to have a
giveaway.
not a raffle, put a one in the chat.
Understand it's not a raffle.
Yeah, it's not a raffle.
Shane, check the
Giveaway.
private.
They're still there.
Sorry, I'm a bit aggravated.
Check the private chat.
Oh my!
No.
Yes or no? No. Damn.
No.
Listen, guys.
No.
No. It's
Y'all
the
are, my,
thought that
y'all are my best friends. I just want to
It's-
tell you that.
it's the thought that counts. That's all we'll
Right.
say.
All right, Bean. All right, so here we go. Bean says we're going to give away a T-shirt tonight. If you haven't seen it already, Bean does some fantastic work. Molson, do you have your shirt handy or no?
No.
Okay.
But it's
Go to
black.
the
Molson,
draw.
Honestly, yes, I'm wearing it.
Hold
it's
on,
black
I'll
on
find
black.
it. I've got it in Discord. Hold on.
So the code for tonight is the bean.
The Bean.
Beans.
Stop. Stop. Stop it, you imbeciles.
And no, we're not talking about Frank's beans.
Frank and Beans.
Bacon beans.
We're not talking about Tom's culprit.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that was
There
the
it
video
is.
that Bean, or the video. That was a T-shirt that Bean made for Molson. Black on black. Great stuff. So anyway, we're giving away a T-shirt from Bean.
Speak of the devil. I see Tank Radio in the chat.
Did someone say his name 3 times?
We must have.
That'll do it every
Over
time.
the course of the night, we have.
That'll do it every time.
He was in earlier because he's the one that blocked one of those bad messages, and then it switched over to Plasma Storm. It said Tank Radio, deleted by Tank Radio, then it said deleted by Plasma Storm.
Yeah.
All right then.
Thank you, Tank, for being there.
Tank, you're the best. All right, what are we up to?
So we have to
46.
continue a discussion.
So while we're taking this moment, do you hear the rain?
Nope.
Did you do something?
I didn't. You got a new microphone.
I got a dynamic microphone that's not so sensitive. And you probably
hear
can
it
hear
now.
it
Well,
a bit when I'm
I
talking.
can barely hear it when you're talking. Other than that, I can't hear it.
Put it right to your lips.
Well, it's Tuesday
That's
night, so
what
it's
she
got to be
said.
raining in Mississippi.
Right.
Beer snack, we're leaving that alone.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't let me use the other thing. You can't let me say that. Ugh.
Oh,
47 entries out of 74.
I guess I can try and enter for
Who
another
wants a
t-shirt.
T-shirt? Come on, guys. Come on.
yeah.
Come
48.
on.
48 out of 74.
I
Two
guess
more,
y'all don't want a
49.
T-shirt
50.
from Bean. There's 50. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come
Can we
on.
get 60?
Yeah, we can get to 60.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Come on,
You got
guys.
30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
These are
guys.
nice. These are
30
nice
seconds. They're great
t-shirts.
t-shirts.
Nice t-shirts. They're made with love. You can wear them all summer long. Depending where you are in the country, you can wear them 12 months out of the year.
Not if you're in Canada.
Yeah,
Unless
no,
you want to
can-
make it an undershirt.
I was
20
gonna say, you
seconds.
still wear it. 12 months out of the year. It's just it'll be covered up by something else.
True.
All right, that's 50. Just hit it. All right, who's it gonna be?
And the winner is
Me.
Hope it's me.
Not me.
Plasma. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Congratulations.
That's fantastic, my friend. Plasma's giving away what, 3 solder stations now?
Yeah. Good guy.
Yes.
Good
Yep.
guy.
So you deserve a
Congratulations.
t-shirt. You deserve a t-shirt.
Well done.
Absolutely.
So, Bean, if you will reach out to Plasma on Discord, let me know if you need any assistance with that. That'd be awesome.
Bean, thank you. As always, thank you, love.
So we are probably 15 minutes from the top of the hour.
Yes, we is.
I mean, we should probably kind of start wrapping it up.
Go
I
ahead.
just thought how Bean and Scout, they should get together and POTUS sometime since they got.
They're
Things
only
in common.
1,100 miles apart.
Yeah, but they got.
He's
so much
in
common.
Wisconsin, and she's way.
She gets stuck
way
in
down there.
trees.
She's
His
near me.
antennas get stuck in trees.
Bean's only about 30 to 45 minutes from me. That's it.
Yep.
Her and Aunt, they're good people.
What do we got coming up, guys?
The end of the show.
Other than
Yeah.
the end of the
So-
show.
A fundraiser.
I'm gonna be POTA on Monday.
All right, so POTA on Monday for Steve. Are you
Because
going to be
the
under
weather should be good.
KO4 AFL?
I will give out both calls. I'll give
Okay.
out Whiskey 2 HRC and KO4 AFL. So
All right. So keep that in mind for Monday. Joe Brett, you have any live streams? Are you going to live stream some contacts sometime? We should do that. You should live stream, and I'll come join you in.
Yeah,
That'd be
And-
fun
I don't.
with the Flex
don't-
Radio.
And I fried
Joe.
my brain, dude.
Joe,
You okay,
Craig
Joe?
wants it. Joe, Craig, why don't you explain to Craig?
Well,
Your
that's
microphone.
what got my brain all frazzled. Because Shane asked me a question at the same time, and then you put Craig's question on the screen, and I didn't know which one to answer first.
Multitask dispatch.
So yes, we do need to get back to live streaming some more. You know, the whole work thing and family and all that. But we'll find time for it, and we'll give away some more of these on my channel at some point. I don't
Joe's
know.
got a bunch of them.
No, I got a few.
Tid Radio said, "Let's give them away, guys."
the
I'm
other thing
probably
I'm
going to give
working
mine
on.
away too.
Other thing I'm working on is figuring out how to camera up the bike to live stream Rolling to Remember next year.
You can do it with your cell phone.
Yeah, you don't want to see that video. I flipped on the I flipped on the camera as I was
Get
coming
a-
home just to see,
Mhm.
and
You could get
It it was very wavy.
what's that action cam from DJI?
Action Cam, Litos.
Wait a minute, your DJI has a gimbal on it.
Yeah, I don't trust the magnet on that
No, come on.
on the bike. Not with a $700 phone. No.
Hmm.
Go into your junk drawer, and I'm sure there's a
I bet there's one in there.
bracket.
I'm trying to figure out how to live stream from that.
That looks
know.
familiar.
James is headed back out to POTA. So if you
You know,
guys are
it
working POTA
might-
tonight, check him out.
Bye, James.
I'm-
Hold on, James. Are you going
I'm
to be
gonna
on
look-
7200?
Or the session. So,
James, let us know where you're going to be so we can come chase you down. I'm going to come chase you down with a flex. I can say that.
Hey, can I
Cheater.
address Jody's comment in the chat? I'm surprised
Sure.
nobody had a ham stick in their junk drawer. I have to say, I've noticed ever since Dunn N5 SKT brought out
He's-
his 600-watt ham stick,
He is
nobody has been
hamstick- he
showing
is-
their ham
He
stick.
has hamstick shamed us.
I ain't seen a ham stick on
No,
YouTube.
no.
I am
That's not a
Probably.
hamstick. This is a hamstick.
I am probably going to be working from the ham stick on Monday,
All right.
just because I'm going to try to get 8 parks done, maybe 9, before I have to get back here at 2:00.
Better be a 600 water.
Yep.
Why? I'm not taking an amp.
Because
Doesn't make a difference.
Man.
Doesn't make a difference.
100 watts. So
You
But
can put 100
my-
watts in a 600 watt in a high power
Oh.
MFJ.
Oh yeah, but I'm thinking I'll leave the 40 meter on the car as I transition between. You know, I don't know that the 80 meter will do it,
Not even close.
but no,
Have you seen the size of that thing? Huge.
that's what
Huge.
she said.
I did a video on it.
I got a bunch like right in the corner there, right there where the guitar neck is. You see coming out. I got like a bunch of ham sticks and different antennas, J poles and stuff like that. I just don't know what they are. Some retired ham. He gave them to me. He was getting ready with Shaq. He gave me like I think about 30.
Measure the
antennas.
coil.
30 antennas. And one of my junk
Put it
drawers,
on the analyzer.
I got a
That'll
bunch of
tell
other
you.
stuff over there that the guy gave me. I've never looked at them, and I need to because they're such a pain in the ass.
Well, that's a video right there.
Shane, did you see Don's comment?
What? Oh, the radio for sale?
Yeah.
But I want the 6,000.
What's the
Picky,
difference?
picky.
Yeah, Don, if you're offering the one for the giveaway, that we want to give new.
Hey, if you want to part with that, that's going to a remote location. I know he's not giving that away. He found a Sun SDR to replace it with.
I gotta look up this Sun SDR.
Pretty cool.
He's like, he's worse with the Sun SDR than like.
Don, I'm buying your Flex. You can't prove it any other way. I've been operating one for 2 weeks now. I love it.
He's an expert.
Side
He's been using
chuckle.
it for 2 weeks.
Side chuckle. Well, he's probably been using it for 5 years.
And a 101D.
Can you
No!
can you at least throw in a D104 with it?
A D104 on a flex.
If James,
not?
wait, if James is going to be on tonight, I will find you and I will make a contact with you, even
sound
if I
like
have to turn
Liam
on the
Nielsen.
amplifier.
It's just so you know, it's Liam.
We will make this
Nielsen's-
happen.
It's Liam Nielsen's birthday today. So you know what that means?
Neeson,
You will-
Liam Neeson.
Okay, you will find him. I will hunt you down. I will
I will
find
pody you down,
I'll pody you
and I
down.
will amplifier you to death.
Wait a second. Hold on. Tank just noticed something.
What's that?
Thank you. Don, you have a sticker sheet?
Yeah.
And it says, when in doubt, ham harder.
That is awesome. Let's see. We got.
Wait, I don't see a this side of the radio sticker on there.
Yes, you are there.
Oh,
I
wait,
do.
there it is. There it is. There it is. I
yes,
see
you
it.
are.
And a tank radio, and a 2.0, and a Red Summit.
Yep. Red Summit has two.
I see a
DX.
K5YVY.
Steve, your state is a little off there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I messed it up. I know. I'm so sorry.
It do like that.
No,
No.
it's funny. It's good.
No, I felt so bad after I stuck
A
it on there.
smoking
I'm
eight.
like, and I,
Ham radio
I
dude.
flattened it out.
741.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Dwayne's up there, my buddy
Oh,
Dwayne,
yeah.
the ape. Oh yeah, all my friends.
Yeah.
Anybody have a sticker out there? Send me a sticker. I'll send you one of mine, and then I'll add your sticker. There you go.
Very cool.
Yes, Tank.
James, what band are
Tank
you going to
is
be
up
on?
there.
20 or 40, or where are you going to be at?
Well, being an evening, my guess is going to be what
40.
80 or 40.
I can do both.
I think he's gone.
He's headed to the park.
There's
He's
this
already
thing
on his
called
way out.
Poda app. Poda.app.
Yes.
Already got it pulled up.
Maybe I'll do a
Or
live
Poda
stream after
spots
this
in
of making
Discord.
radio
Shane,
contact.
Shane, do you
should.
have Shane? Do you have that
James.
picture I posted in Discord about I was held hostage talking POTA and they threw me back. I love
don't.
that.
I
I
don't.
saw that. Where did I see that?
I saw it on Facebook. It was
Okay,
somewhere
yeah.
on Facebook.
It's in the POTA.
Facebook.
It's
So
in the
Ham
POTA
Radio
group, isn't
Adventure
it?
Guy is on 40, according to Kyle.
Okay.
Oh, good. Let me go see if my noise floor is low enough that I can hear him.
No. it's
I'll make
not.
it happen.
I just disconnected.
Joe, are you going to go hunt down James on POTA?
I'll have to look at where this lightning is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. I've already unhooked the coax.
Ooh, I don't blame you there,
Good,
buddy.
good call. Good call. So yeah, so field day coming up. FT8 off, kind of on hold. We'll let you
come
know.
up with some. We'll come up with something for the FT8 up. We'll come up with something for the worked all stations. for field day, and we'll discuss with the higher powers that be on the flex. We'll see.
And
Richard,
if we don't
West
get
Virginia.
permission to run the FT8 off, we can just do an FT8 contest because they don't do a contest.
That's
So
true.
we'll do a contest.
Can we borrow the scoreboard, Beer Snack?
Not a sprint.
That's right.
No,
We're gonna do a
that's
contest.
Can you copy and paste the scoreboard?
Mhm.
Change the title.
Yeah, right. Whiskey
Right.
2 HRC FT8 off that FT8.
No, Mike's right. I love 40 meters, man. 40 meters is a fun.
So we're 3 minutes from the top of the hour. Anybody got anything they want to say before we wrap it up for today?
Yeah, since
No.
we have talked about hijacking the FTH stuff and everything, I do think it's appropriate that we say if you have not checked out Coffee and Ham Radios or the Ham Radio Dude temporarily offline's channels, that's where you can catch the FT8 off every Thursday night at 7. That's on pause right now while they work out some things, make some decisions, try to make it better, is the way I understand. Anyway, but give them a check out.
Absolutely.
Is FT8 off? You bring in the lawyers. Is it a registered name?
It's a respect
Here we go.
thing. It's a respect
It's a
thing.
gentleman's agreement, Daniel.
There you go.
It's a joke.
It's a gentleman's agreement.
Here we go again with a gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's
some,
agreement.
some people are gentlemen. And
All right,
some
who's
people
clicking
are
buttons?
I'm not. I
You
haven't
are.
touched anything.
All right, I'll click buttons then.
All right.
So this has been the Ham Radio Clubhouse. We've seen what's in most of our junk drawers. Junk drawers, not
Why y'all
what's in
staring
our
at my junk?
Yeah.
Junk in our drawers.
2 of us have 7800s in that junk. Liberty Cave, thank you so much for joining us
Absolutely.
live tonight.
Right.
He
And
says,
that's no
beer
point.
snack, whatever happens, your work is appreciated. Thank you very much,
Absolutely.
guys.
I fully
And
agree.
we'll have it back up and running soon. No problem with that. We'll be here Tuesday nights hanging out. Check out everybody's channels. Check out Discord. And if you want to get in on the no offense memes, let us know.
There's also a giveaway. There's a giveaway for June. We'll announce the details for it next Tuesday. But there is a
Yes.
giveaway for June, and we'll have a sign up. We'll figure it out. We'll take care of you guys.
I have 2 open beers.
We'll drink them. Double fisted.
Yeah.
Chug,
I'm
chug.
about halfway done here, so.
Well, we got some time afterwards. We can after chat this shit.
Don, you
I
drink
got
slow.
a story to tell you.
Right.
Uh-oh.
This is true.
I'm off.
All right.
I don't have to go in tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Peace. Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, buddy.
Join us on the FTA Battle Royale contest and everything else except Sprint.
Good night, Sue. We love you.